All right. I think I'm live. Let's see. Boys and girls, Monday Night Football. Here we go. Alert, Matt Curtis, Liam, Lewis, D-Mac. Science with Mr. Chun. What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to the live stream. It's going to be kind of fun, hopefully. No Sam Darnold tonight. I will absolutely be rooting for a loss. There is DMAC brought it up in the chat already. I am scared to death of a Patriots tank. The Patriots tank. As DMAC would say, he thinks that Reynolds Wrap should be selling tinfoil hats right now. And I would have one if they sold those. Ugh. I have no idea what to expect from this team tonight. You got Flacco starting. The hell's gonna happen? I can't wait to see Frank Gore run for 2 yards on 3rd and 10. Icy Limes, I see. Liam Riordan, yes, I did see. I saw your message, and I'll read that on air now for those of you guys that did not see the take on Jamal Adams. Not so much a take, but basically what he is, sort of ranked as. So if you didn't see the Buffalo-Seattle game, there was a play where Stefon Diggs just smoked Jamal Adams. Absolutely smoked. Currently, Jamal Adams is ranked 78th of 92 safeties in coverage this season, which he was never really like a great cover corner or a great cover safety. It's kind of always been more about the hitting, more about everything leadership attribute-wise. He sort of like touts himself as an all-around great safety, but the coverage aspect, especially against someone like Diggs, not great. Not great. Tell me if you think Seattle is a little upset that they gave up 2 first-round picks for this safety and a 3rd-round pick. We are going to be set up pretty nicely. Zachary Burner, are you staying for the whole game? I will be here for the whole game. The whole game. Unfortunately. Hopefully it's at least entertaining. I'd like to come away with a loss, but entertaining is what I'm kind of looking for here. I'm going to keep my eye on Mims. Going to look at P. Ryan, see how he's doing. Defensive-wise, Quinnen Williams, Ashton Davis. Basically the rookies, as long as I see the rookies. Will the ghost come out for Flacco? I don't know. I think our offensive line's got to be better than it was last year during the ghost game. I would like to think that the Jets will at least have a decent offensive line with I want to watch Becton. I just want to watch Becton throw people around. Now, the Patriots are pretty banged up. Oh, Quinnen's inactive. Damn! I didn't know Quinnen was inactive. This is me. I have not had a very football-centric last few days. I got to go to a wedding. Very, very small wedding. It's fun nonetheless. I had to get a COVID test just before. Make sure everything was all good. I'm 100% clear. You guys are worried like I am that the Patriots could be throwing this game to get the Jets out of the running for Trevor Lawrence. Right now, the Jets are sitting in good shape. Unfortunately, the Jaguars couldn't pull out a win. The nice thing about the Texans winning, though, at least Miami owns that pick. So if the Texans do well, that means Miami just kind of falls further away from a top 5 pick. So there's that. The Jets, on the other hand, with the Jaguars losing, the Jags have 1 win. They are sitting currently at 2nd place. The Jets, if they win 1 game, fall behind the Jaguars. We cannot pick in front of the Jaguars unless we have less wins than the Jaguars. The reason that is the strength of schedule is how the draft picks are decided. So if you have a really hard schedule like the Jets have, and you have a not as hard schedule like the Jaguars, the way they determine it is you lost to better teams, so therefore you are not as bad as the team that lost to worse teams. So fun fact, even though the Jets look like the most talent inept team in the league, we could definitely miss that first overall pick. I do feel confident that we'll get a top 2 pick. So I guess I'll have to start liking Justin Fields. Or doing a little more research into him. I'm still riding hard on the Trevor Lawrence bandwagon. I'm hoping that the Patriots see that they could potentially be making the playoffs and they're not going to risk any loss of a game. I think there's more likely that there could be a tank in week 17 as opposed to right now. But we'll see. Who knows? Everyone's here for the tank. I was going to try and have Green Bean on this stream. He always streams it over at Jet Nation, and I tried to get him on, but it's a little tough to try and stream 2 things at once. So you're just getting me tonight, boys. But we'll go into. I'll throw in some comment questions that I sort of see pop in throughout the day. This is an interesting one. Seahawks surely only signed Adams, thinking it could bring them a Super Bowl. I'm not even sure he gets re-signed next year. Don't think their cap is looking great. And to give up that much would be crazy. They gave up 2 first-round picks, so you better believe they were trying to at least re-sign him for after his contract. Now, that said, because of how he's played and how that defense is played, that defense, I don't know if it's still ranked 32nd, but it's a really bad defense. So I would say that the Seahawks are having buyer's remorse. I could see them not re-signing him after his deal. I could see them playing out his 5th-year option. So he just went into his 4th year. This is his 4th season. He has 1 more year on his 5th-year option. They could franchise tag him, which is probably the route I'd go. I wouldn't want to give him a crazy, crazy ton of money if I didn't have to. But man, how much money did Jamal lose by going to the Seahawks? Now, he might get a ring, but he could lose millions and millions of dollars. If he stayed on the Jets, he would have been paid this offseason. He would have been paid a lot of money. It wouldn't have been, maybe the $20 million he's looking for, but he would have been paid a bunch of money. If he stays with Seattle and he has another year kind of like this past year, I would say there is a strong likelihood that Seattle will not re-sign him and they will let him walk. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Trade as it all kind of wound up working. Score prediction: Pats 24, Jets 0. Can't wait to see Flacco get sacked for 20 yards. I hope the Jets lose by a nice portion here. I don't want to have any question that it could happen. I see this. Gohan Angered says, I have a shirt for what happened to Seattle in that trade. I do have a shirt for what happened to Seattle in that trade. For those of you that don't know, I have a Seattle got fleeced, and the fleeced, the EE, are 33s. So if you want to get yourself a Seattle got fleeced shirt to celebrate the Jamal Adams not playing well, you can get one of those, jetstalk.com. Hashtag plug. I would run laps around my house if we managed to get T. Lawrence, Etienne, Bateman, Dupree, Thuney. I have a mock off season that I will be releasing in the next few days. I've written it all out. I have everything dialed in, but I haven't filmed it yet. I got to film it. I have it basically broken down from like head coaching, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, who we re-sign, who we cut, free agents, draft, the whole shebang. But yeah, I'm kind of right there with you. I want some of these players. So we'll see how that all plays out. Make sure you're paying attention for that. Mike Parlato, I'll throw your comment on the screen as soon as my little StreamYard things reloads, because currently I cannot see it. I can see the YouTube side of it, but I can't put it up on the screen just yet. So then I will populate it for you. What are you guys' score predictions for today? What are we thinking? Matt Curtis. Ooh, I love that gold jet. Matt Curtis has been, him and I think Mumtaz are probably the 2 longest standing members of the channel. Grandpa Mark's up there too, if he's watching this tonight. Matt Curtis, nice gold jet. That's the first one I think I've seen. He says, I'm more scared that Lawrence is dodging the Jets. Matt, this is exactly why the Jets need to go so hard for head coach, so hard for free agency, because they need to make this spot. I have no doubt that Lawrence is coming out this year. My concern is that he pulls an Eli. And I don't think it's going to happen, but I would say the Jets should do whatever it takes to make this team look as attractive as possible. Allen Robinson, Thuney, going to make that look a lot better. Those are two that I'm definitely keeping my eye on throughout the season. All right, let's see. Where's your thing? Bam! Mike Parlato, I'm starting to get scared that Jags take number 1. The nice thing is Luton, or however you say his name is, the quarterback that played yesterday, looks really, decent. So maybe he winds up actually winning a few games for him. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. But yeah, I would agree. The Jets need to go 0-16. I think if the Jets win a game, I could see the Jaguars only winning one game. We really needed that game yesterday, I think. I think there's a lot of terrifying situations where the Jaguars get that first pick. If Lawrence does try to get out of the Jets and the Jets are like, hey, we tried everything and you're no longer the option that we're going with because you don't want to be here, then who knows? I think I would trade that for a haul, and I would get that second overall pick because I think the Jaguars are picking second. I don't think they're going to pick third. All right, we're lining up for kickoff. Let's see. Bam! Game time, boys. Sam Darnold not playing. Quinnen Williams apparently not playing. I didn't realize that. Quinnen Williams is not playing. What do I got here? I got one of my buddies started brewing beer. And I went over like 2 weeks ago to help him bottle said beer. And now I'm trying what is this? This is a blueberry honey beer. It's actually pretty good. Andrew, if you're watching this, blueberry honey, pretty good. Not upset. Jets are going to take a knee on this kickoff. Going to take the touchback. Jets get the ball first. We get to see Joe Flacco. Just see how much better he can play than Sam Darnold. No, I'm hoping he plays terribly. How much you want to bet? This is going to be just so you guys know. I could probably pull up my DraftKings thing, but I bet $4 whole. That's all I had in my DraftKings account on the Jets winning today. All right, Jets are lining up, 2 wide receivers set. Herndon in motion. Looks like Gore's in the backfield. Hand it off to Gore. Nice little run, 5 yards. All right. Nothing like seeing a geriatric man running a race. Nah, Frank Gore, we love you. Just stay on the sideline. Let P. Ryan get the touches. Perriman's out there. Crowder's out there. Mims. This is the first time we get all 3 of our receivers out there. And, of course, we don't get Sam Darnold. That's a kick in the nuts. 2nd down and 5. Crowder in motion. Another handoff to Gore right up the middle. Looks like it's going to be about a 4-yard gain. Going to be 3rd and 1. The Patriots, I believe they had the most opt-outs this season. I think that was the team with the most. I think maybe was it the Texans with the other one? There were 2 that had a lot of opt-outs, but the Patriots were decimated by it. All right. Perriman slightly in motion. Another handoff to Gore. Shocker. Well, he gets the first down. All right. Nice little 3-4 yard gain. 1st and 10 on the 37 coming up. can't tell you how long it took me to make all these little doohickeys on the top there. Oh, way too long. That's how I spent my offseason. All right. Pirine in this time. It's a play action. Flacco rolling. Is that Wesco? Griffin. Griffin gets the catch. How about our tight ends being absolutely non-existent this entire season? 2nd and 5 coming up. As much as tight end's going to be an issue this offseason, I think I'd prefer us to roll with Griffin, Herndon, and Wesco for next year, assuming we get a different coaching staff, because we've already invested the pick and the money in those guys. So let's see how it goes. Flacco in the shotgun set. Throws it. Is that Mims? Oh, God, Mims, you're awesome. Just be fantastic all day. Nice little gain down to the 30. The Patriots. He catches everything away from his body. It's fantastic. It's a nice breath of fresh air compared to what we got to see out of like Stephen Hill. Would always just catch it with his body. And look, I miss Robbie Anderson. There's no doubt that he would be playing, well, maybe not playing better in this offense, but the Jets would have a better secondary. Shotgun set. Flacco back. Looks like it's going to be a handoff to Gore from the shotgun. Going to be about a 2.5-yard gain. Going to be 2nd down. This drive has now taken just over 3 minutes. The Patriots sitting at 2-5. If they throw both games to the Jets and both teams lose out, the Patriots would be picking ahead of the Jets, although the Jaguars, with only one win, might have something to say for that. All right, Flacco under center again. Griffin in motion. Got Perriman to the near side. Gore in the backfield. They hand it off to Gore again. 3 yards. Well, at least he's tired. He's got to go take a nap. 3rd and 5, Piran's coming in. Berrios in there. I think Piran's coming in. I assume Piran's coming in. Flacco. Shotgun set. No Pirine. All right, never mind. 4 wide receiver set. Berrios in motion. 3 receivers to the near side. Flacco drops back to pass. Ooh, hit as he throws. That is Herndon, I believe. No? Who is that? No, that looks like Perriman. Perriman gets that catch. Looks like it's 1st down worthy. Right at the sticks there. 1st down, Jets. Current play, 8 plays, 53 yards. Just at 5 minutes time of possession. Flacco under center. P. Ryan back. He gets the handoff. Run for 3 yards. This is what I want to see. I want to see more of P. Ryan. I don't want to get this whole Frank Gore thing going. Offensive line looks okay to start. Flacco had to run around a little bit. Got Fant, Van Roten, McGovern, Lewis, and Becton from right to left. Flacco in the shotgun set. P. Ryan to his left. Crowder goes in motion to the top side of the screen. P. Ryan with the handoff from the shotgun. Going to be about a 2-yard gain. That's one of the few plays. I shouldn't say one of the few plays, because I've seen a bunch of few plays that really stink this year. And the running back handoff from the shotgun is one of the most infuriating. Did you guys see this play with Frank Clark getting tossed by Mekhi Becton? Becton, I think, is going to be the best left tackle in the game at some point in his career. He's arguably, when he's on the field, top 10. Flacco throws a bomb to Mims in the corner of the end zone. Oh! Oh! No, he dropped it. The ref looks like he slid at the bottom of the screen. No, Perriman. Oh, jeez. It was Perriman. Sorry, not Mims. Oh, Perriman, you got to catch that. I'm not, not kicking myself here because I know the game. No, the goal for this game. But Perriman's got to catch that ball. We got Sergio Castillo in to kick. I liked watching him kick. I felt a little more confident last week. Sure, he had the one miss, or not the one miss, the one block. All right. Jets are the first to strike. Got 3 points on the board. Not too shabby. Liam goes, we're not cooperating with the tank. No, this is not good. We want to make sure... I'm good with field goals. Field goals are not the worst thing. Triple 29 Rob says Mims just looks built like a number 1 wide receiver. Fingers crossed. I really like Mims a lot, and I'm excited to see what happens throughout his career. I think this year is going to be a wash. He missed all of training camp. We'll see little flashes here and there. Perriman, I like Perriman. I was happy with the Perriman signing after we let Robbie go. I wanted Robbie. But man, Perriman has been a little he's been injured. Dropped a few balls. I don't think he's coming back next year. What do we get him for? Like $6 million this year? Somewhere in that ballpark? 6 to 8 million, I think, was the deal. If he hit all incentives. I don't know if that's enough to stay around. Jacob says, I feel so conflicted about that first drive. There is a lot not to like about that first drive. 1, because they ran Frank Gore all the time. 2, because Flacco's the one leading the score. And 3, because the Jets scored. we don't. They looked halfway decent. This is how the Jets have looked the last few weeks. Semi-competent in the first half, and then the things and the pieces just fall apart in the second half because we make no second half adjustments. So that's sort of how I envision this kind of going. Man, all those COVID opt-outs. Worst start since 2000. Who would have thunk it? I thought Belichick was the mastermind. But it appears Brady was the one that did everything for them. Nah, Brady got whooped yesterday. I didn't get to watch that game. I saw the score in the morning. I was like, ooh, boy. Not okay. Well, okay for me. Didn't matter. Actually, I had Antonio Brown. I sneakily picked him up before he signed with the Patriots in my one fantasy league. Luckily, it did not come down to that play. Jets kicking off the ball now. Looks like that's going to be a touchback out of the back of the end zone. Patriots are going to get the ball. Cam Newton. Now, Cam Newton is the type of quarterback that gives the Jets a ton of issues. I did not realize he has 2 touchdowns and 7 interceptions on the season. He wasn't a crazy accurate quarterback throughout his career anyway. He's always been injury prone. But his running ability is what gives the Jets a ton of problems. Sort of like a Josh Allen, sort of like a Lamar Jackson we saw last year, sort of like Patrick Mahomes. I don't think he's as good as any of those quarterbacks that I just rattled off, but definitely going to give us some problems. That's a nice run. Looking like an 11, 12, 13, 12-yard run. We'll call it a 12-yard run on first down. There's my Jets. Going to keep an eye on Thuney. Thuney has never missed a game. He is by far, I shouldn't say by far, he is one of 2 players that I really, really want this offseason. Patriots are going to have some cap space, so they could re-sign him. But I would love to steal Joe Thuney away. I think they franchise tagged him because the Jets were going to go after him. All right, Newton under center, I formation. Hands it off. 3-yard gain. Going to be 2nd and 7 coming up. Henry Anderson. He's going to be one, I think, at the end of the season the Jets will move on from. We're going to save about $8.2 million if we do cut him. That was a very anticlimactic signing. Cam under center again. Receiver in motion. I don't even know who these receivers are anymore. Drops back. Ooh, first down. Nice little, what was that, 8-yard gain? 10-yard gain. Patriots, 1st and 10. Everyone but the Jets players want to be 0-16. Hey, look, I want the Jets players to fight as hard as they can. I just know the facts. The Jets are going to look drastically different next season. There's no way. We're going to be losing a bunch of players to free agency that we're not going to re-sign. We're going to be drafting a ton of players with the picks we got. Cam in the shotgun set. In motion. Going to be a read option. Handoff. Loss of a half yard. Foley. Fatukasi on the stop. Second and 10 coming up here. McDaniels. What a dirty guy. How's this for dirty? The guy tells the Colts he's going to be their next head coach, gets a whole head coaching staff, or gets a whole coaching staff in place, and then backs out after all these guys move to friggin' Indianapolis. Fuck that guy. All right, Cam's in the shotgun set. Running back to his left. Jets come with 5. Jets look like they get there. Oh, no. It's going to be a completion of about 5 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 coming up. Just under 5.5 minutes left. Third and 5. Patriots have 3 wide receivers from the Jets' 46-yard line. Shotgun set. Cam back to pass. First down. Going to be about a gain of 8. Man, we just make it look so easy. Bless Austin. You playing too far off? Is that what it is? Look how far he's out. He's past the first. Oh, he turns his hips. Bless Austin. He had a good season last year. This year has been very underwhelming overall. He has stayed healthy, which is nice. I do think that the thought of him being a number 2 corner might be a little bit of a reach. Hopefully he can grow. Worst case scenario, maybe he just plays as a backup. Cam drops back, play action, bombs it deep. Oh man, inside the 10 to the 5. Patriots gonna have 1st and goal from the 5. Guys, this is gonna be a long game. Oh God, I just want to be a little excited here. Show me some stuff on offense from the rookies, but just enough to like get 3 points. I don't want to see touchdowns. Maybe a bad play, or not a bad play, but a bad call goes against us, and then I can complain about that. Cam Newton looking like a stud 4-4 for 55 yards. Cam keeps the ball in the read option. Did he get the touchdown? Touchdown, Patriots. Good stuff. Kind of. Man, it's so weird, like, not rooting for the Jets against the Patriots. It's a really, like, weird situation. I think there's probably a lot of fans that are in the same boat. I saw one guy on Facebook losing his damn mind about the Jets and the thought of them winning. He's like, they gotta win. I want everything. Well, I have something to tell you, buddy. I want to win long term. And winning against the Patriots this week does not help that. I'm very much in the camp of 0-16. All right, let's change this. What's our away score? I guess it's under review, so we'll go keep it at 6 for now. I think he got it. If he didn't, he's on like the half-inch yard line. Yeah, they got it. They're good. They're fine. Kick is up, and it is, ooh, good. Doink. Off the upright. Patriots leading 7-3. Not too shabby. Not much to like about the Jets defense there. That was pretty ugly. Bum 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 bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, jeez. What's up, Jet fans? Good to have you guys in here. Thank you for coming to hang out during this pitiful time to be a Jets fan. I was going to sit and watch this game on my couch. And I decided, you know what? I got a bunch of friends on the internet that just want to wallow in misery with me. I was talking to Green Bean earlier. You guys are afraid that the Patriots are going to tank and the Jets are going to win this game. That's a real fear. I told him I put my $4. I had $4 on my DraftKings account. All of $4. I bet it on the Jets. I think there is 100% chance. I don't know if it's going to be this game, but one of these two Patriot games, I think the Belichick throws it and will screw the Jets. I think this one is too important for them because they're still within the playoff sphere. All they have to do is get to. I bet 8-8 gets into the playoffs for the AFC. I think they could do that. If you get 2 wins against the Jets, that's put you at 4 wins right there. So you just got to find a few other wins throughout the season. I think they can get in. But the end of the season, that's a different story. Week 17, I could definitely see the Jets or the Patriots allowing a safety or something like that, and the Jets winning late in the game and losing the first overall pick. That's just so Jetsy. It's a very Jets. Puts a bad taste in my mouth. I'm not rooting for the Patriots. I'm just not rooting for the Jets. Kevin Ben says Jags realistically have no more winnable games. I think they could pull one out against the Colts. I think isn't that who they beat once this year already? Oh, Jets returnable kick. Get it to about the 21. Berrios with the return. Wow, Bills and Dolphins since 2000 have had 10 head coaches. Jets have had 6. That's not too bad. It's not great. The Jets. I will say this about the Jets. The ownership group, they spend money on free agents. They're not cheap. And they give their head coaches enough time to try and correct the ship. That's what I'm scared about with Adam Gase. I do not want Adam Gase here next year. I want him gone. I think there is a 100% chance that Trevor Lawrence avoids the Jets if Gase is here. Flacco in the shotgun set. Rolls out to his right. Passes the ball to Gore for a nice little 6-yard gain. Nice little 6-yard gain there. God, why are we playing all the old guys? Come on. Give me something to watch. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Patriots leading the Jets 7-3. 2nd and 5 coming up. Oh, Dowell Loggins has had a halfway decent script of play calling since he's taken over, at least in the first half. Flacco under center. Perriman in motion. Ooh, throw over the center, almost picked off by McCourty. One of the McCourtys. I don't know which one it is. The Twins. Not a good throw by Joe Flacco. It's a play action. He read that the whole way. That could have been a pick six. That was just a blatant drop. Hit him right in the face mask. 3rd and 5 coming up. Flacco takes the shotgun. P. Ryan, nice little 10-yard scamper out of the backfield. Hitting him in the flat. Why isn't P. Ryan playing like every snap? I'd like P. Ryan to be the Bilal Powell of this team moving forward. If he can just be that 3rd down back, I think we're going to need a starter next year. Whether that's via free agency or a 2nd, 3rd, 4th round pick in the draft. Crowder in motion, handoff to Gore. Got plenty of running space going on that left side. The amount of space created by Becton on the left-hand side is absolutely amazing. He'll just throw people. Let's watch him. Oh, he just takes him right out of the play. Bye-bye. Perriman, underrated as a blocker downfield, I think. Everyone gives him a lot of credit for the speed, but not bad in terms of pass block or run blocking. Lots of motion going on. P. Ryan up the gut, going to be about a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 coming on. Jets are at the Patriots' 45-yard line. I don't want to say cautiously optimistic, but when I watch the Jets offense play at this level, it at least makes me feel like we're not as terrible as we have been. Flacco in the shotgun set, 5 wide receivers. You got Perriman at the bottom of the screen. He looks his way. Looks like it was going to be a screen. I don't know if someone ran the wrong route. Becton is on the sidelines right now. Not good. He looks like he's going into the... Is he going into the medical tent or is he just walking around? Man, you do not want to see that. He's got to stay healthy. Looks like they got Edoga in at left tackle. Edoga's been surprisingly good in pass protection, albeit on the right-hand side. Flacco in the shotgun set. Edoga's going to get a holding penalty there. Mims right now is a 4-yard gain. That was a blatant hold, though. Jets are going to go back 10 yards. Going to be about a 3rd and 15 or 2nd and 15. This is 3rd and 15. Was that 3rd down? As soon as I say he's been all right in pass protection, just go right back. Causes a flag. Joe S. says Douglas told Gase to take Becton out to guarantee the tank. It really makes you wonder, like, maybe not wonder, but it really shows you how good Becton is to just manhandle that left-hand side. Oh, wow, 4th and 3. All right. Solid. Decline the penalty. Braden Mann into punt. It's arguably been our most steady draft pick this year with Becton missing time. Very happy with the man, the myth, the legend. See, this is the type of play with 3 yards. That punt's going to go inside the 5. Oh, nice dive. Who was that? That was, can't see the number. Lamar Jackson. Solid knockdown inside the 10. That's a 4th down situation when you're in the Patriots territory. When you're an 0-8 team, you should probably just go for it. I would have liked to have seen them do that. Now maybe you're just playing the field position game because you're still in it. but I think that was a you got to get aggressive. What are you winning? You're just beating the Patriots. Nothing's going on in terms of playoffs. Worst thing that happens is you flop and you wind up, getting that number 1 overall pick. But if you have 4th and 3 in Patriots territory, why not go for it? If you turn it over on downs, you stink. Doesn't matter. If you get it, cool. You get to see more of the offense. That's what scares me, is Gase in on this tank. If Gase is in on the tank, that becomes a much scarier situation. Liam says, I'm boycotting the Jets. Rafi says, is it sad Braden Mann is the Jets' best player? I don't know if he's our best. He's been our most steady draft pick for sure. With Becton missing time, Mims missing time, P. Ryan not playing as much as you'd like. He looks all right. Hey, for a 6th round pick, I'll take a punter. If that's a starting position, that's how you got to look at the draft. You figure out where you can get starters at what point in the draft. That's why taking safeties real high, or like linebackers real high, not great, because those are positions you could fill in later in the draft. Steve Rose, ooh, another gold jet. Hey, at least Adams got torched by the Bills. Take any victory. That's right. Any time Jamal Adams plays poorly, it makes me smile on the inside. Not to mention, if the Seahawks keep losing, that just gets the Jets a better pick. Hopefully they get bounced from the playoffs early. Maybe we could be picking right around 20. Look a lot better. How about this? How about if the Jets traded with the Cowboys? Cowboys currently own they're a top 5 pick right now. I think they're picking 3rd. I think is it Jets, Jags, Cowboys? I think that's how it goes. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Patriots from their own 7. Cam's going to line up under center. 2 wide receivers to the right. 1 in motion. Cam hands it off. Going to be a 1-yard gain. Becton's got a mask on. Looks like he's going to the locker room. Going to take a look. He's walking off under his own power. Look at that guy standing next to him. He's not even up to his shoulder blades. Wild how big he is. I hope they show the play that Becton got hurt on, because I'm not sure when that happened. I mean, I know roughly it happened during the last drive, but I don't know what happened. Did he bend a certain way, twist a certain way? Guys, we've got 120 people watching this stream right now. Go ahead and hit that like button if you want to see Adam Gase fired by the end of the season. I know I do. If you don't hit that like button, that means you want Adam Gase to stay. 100%. Andrew, the blueberry honey, good beer. Very happy with it. Would recommend again. The Spin Brush by Arm & Hammer. I can't believe Verizon would be showing 5G commercials. Don't they know that causes coronavirus? Oh. This ad brought to you by Reynolds Wrap for your tinfoil hat needs. Shy David, whoever gave this video a dislike, y'all moms are hoes. That's alright. It's alright. Hoes need loving too. Ooh, Jersey Boy says, hey Ryan, that CBD drink, Kalo, is really nice. That it is. It is delicious. If you don't know, Kalo, I actually reached out to them and asked if they wanted to be a sponsor of the channel. And they were like, hell yeah. Basically, I brought them in for or I didn't bring him in. He came in for a golf outing that we had, and I was having the worst day ever. Like, shit's breaking. I'm running through hoops trying to get everything working. I crushed 2 of these cans of CBD seltzer, and I look at my coworker and I'm like, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be just fine. It goes directly to your bloodstream since you're ingesting it, and it's liquid. It's got like, I think it's got 15 calories in it too. Not that I'm watching my. I don't have dad bod yet. I like to call it father figure. Cam Newton lines up under center, tight end in motion. He's gonna roll out to the right. Throws it. Going to be a nice little gain there. First down, Patriots. You're in the second quarter. Hey, Ryan, maybe you should change what quarter we're in. That would be smart. Second quarter. Yeah. Desir. Man, every time there's a catch, it feels like Desir is not too far behind. Or is very far behind, depending on how you want to look at that. Cam in the shotgun set. Read option. Going to hand it off. Ooh, nice shoelace tackle. It's a nice tackle there. Kilted Haggis. Don't you say Gase is here to stay. Don't you say that. I love the players with the long hair. As long as they're good. If they stink, then it's just then you just kind of stick out more. All right, Cam under center. Tight end comes in to block or line up next to the lineman. Goes out for a pass. Run play. 2-yard gain. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 coming up. Just over 13 minutes left in the second quarter. Adam Schefter today said Gase wouldn't be here next season. I don't believe he's going to be here next season. I think he's gone. Ah ha ha! Becca's jumping in the chat. She says, I don't have dad bod yet. Wow. Well, with your cooking, I'm never going to get it because she cooks good food. See? Brownie points. Cam throws it over the middle. Going to be a nice stop there. Our boy Bryce Huff. I like watching him a little bit. I want to see him rush the passer. Undrafted free agent out of Memphis. Ooh, a flag. What are we going to get here? Holding on the Patriots. Ooh, you never see that. You know why? Because Tom Brady's not there anymore. Tom Brady's there. That holding penalty doesn't get called. Jet Life 45. What's up, brother? Langy making plays. That is right. He's getting in there. Almost whacked Cam in the Newtons. The Fig Newtons. Yeah, Rika, no Zig Zuniga all season. I don't believe so. He may have played one game and had a few snaps. I think he's been activated off the IR. We already have a penalty. God dang it. Tell me this is going to be a block in the back. Oh, poor Berrios. Berrios is someone to look out for next season. I hope we hold on to Crowder, but Crowder's got... If the Jets are looking to make cap space, they could, in theory, cut Crowder and save like $10.5 million. But we have so much cap space, it would be really a mistake to do that. Holding on the Jets. Move them back. Is Bryce Hall playing today? I don't know if Bryce Hall's playing today. He's activated. They cut Quincy Wilson. Our boy Greenbean loves Bryce Hall. Absolutely loves Bryce Hall. So I would like to see him play. I have faith that Greenbean knows what he's talking about. I should be very excited to see this. What happened to Sam, says True Ghost. He's got a shoulder injury. He injured it in the Denver Thursday night game, and then he had he re-aggravated it last week against the Chiefs. So the Chiefs game is what kind of caused Sam to miss this week. He did finish the Chiefs game, but the way he was holding his shoulder, I thought he was definitely going to be taken out of that game. It's good that he's missing this week. We have the bye week next week, so he gets 2 weeks to rest. Now maybe that doesn't help the tank as much. Maybe you want to see him get banged around a little bit, but we got to protect that trade value for Sam Darnold. I still think we can get a second-round pick for Sam. I think so. Maybe not. I hope so. Guys, we got a commercial break. This stream is sponsored by Let's Fire Adam Gase. If you want to fire Adam Gase at the end of the season, drop a like on this video. How long is my delay? I don't know. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I'm watching it via YouTube TV. Really cool. I've actually never had YouTube TV until this past week, and I very much like it. I will be keeping it now. It has been a nice change. Did the Jets snap the ball yet? Not yet. It says we will be right back. Dowell Loggins calling plays. Yes, NY Patriot. He is calling plays today. Solid beer. Andrew, I'm going to save all your bottles so you can bottle more beer for next time. MetLife Stadium. Doesn't that look like a giant air conditioning unit? It's like one of the ugliest stadiums in the league. Jets are coming out from their own 7, 1st and 10. Flacco under center. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Looks like Gore, the lone setback. No, I could be wrong. Is that P. Ryan? I can't tell. They're both wearing the number 20-something. They're all 1 digit off. Edoga playing left tackle for the injured Mekhi Becton. LaMichael P. Ryan, the lone setback. Mims Perriman out to the left. Herndon lined up to the right. Herndon comes in motion from right to left. Jets are going to hand it off to P. Ryan. He's going to get stopped. Ooh, he does get a yard. He fights for an extra, about 1.5 yards. Going to be 3rd and 1, 3rd and 1.5. Running behind Edoga. Edoga comes up a little slow, but now it looks like he's walking fine. Man, our offensive line just gets abused. Johnson in at running back. Going to line up as a receiver. Berrios, nice little play out to the right side. Going to be a scamper of about 10 yards. 1st and 10 Jets. I'm going to be so pissed if Joe Flacco wins this game for us. At least if you see like a win out of Sam Darnold, you can be like, oh, at least his trade value is going up a little bit. There literally is no benefit to Joe Flacco winning this game for the Jets. Becton's not even playing. I mean, I guess you get some reps out of guys like Mims and P. Ryan. Flacco in the shotgun set. 4 wide receiver set. Throws off his back foot out of bounds. Not a good throw. With the Jets being this bad, you almost wish they would redo their jerseys again. Normally, every time the Jets redo their jerseys, they go on like a playoff run. Last year would be the first time that did not happen. The Jets are going to get a 1st down on a pass interference. Oh, he mugged him. Wasn't even close. Surprised they call that a pass interference with the ball being so far out of bounds. First and 10 Jets. Mims to the top of the screen. I formation, Flacco under center. Winds up. Mims. Nice. To midfield. At least I feel like Mims is a legit wide receiver. Like, I don't get the Stephen Hill, like, oh God, is he going to catch it vibe from him. Joe Flacco, 8 of 11 for 86 yards. From midfield, Berrios in motion. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Flacco play action. Going to wind up, whip it downfield. Who is that? Whoa! Perriman, touchdown. All right, that's what they were trying to get before, too. Why have we not seen more play action and bombs like that? Jets go up 9-7 with the extra point coming. Perriman's got wheels. The Jets, between the 2 Smith brothers, Mims and Perriman, they're all like sub 4.4 guys. Look at that. Just blows the doors off that cornerback. Not even close. Great catch over the shoulder. Nice play all around. 93-yard drive in 5 plays. Not too shabby. Jets up 10-7 on the division rival, New England Patriots. Look at all those Jet fans. So many Jet fans. Rika says, I really didn't want to win this one. Where has this vertical plays been all year, says Matt Curtis. I agree. This is what we've been trying to look for all season. I feel like they intentionally didn't want Sam to throw deep. Although Sam's been pretty bad with the deep throw. He's overthrown Perriman by like a few yards on plays. Flacco's definitely a better deep ball thrower than Sam is. It's like we built this offense to not be conducive for Sam. It's kind of what it's looked like. Got to celebrate beating the Pats publicly. How do you feel privately is completely irrelevant. Look, Kilted Haggis, I will make no excuses. I want the Jets to lose. I want to go 0-16. I really want the quarterback. I think he's regressed. I think at this point, if he had regressed in year 2 and we were moving on from the head coach, I would say keep him because you got 2 more cheap years of him. The fact that you're going to have to pay him as much money as you're going to have to pay him, and you're in position for like a generational type quarterback, Sam is going to be the victim of circumstance for the New York Jets. He's going to be traded. He'll go to the Steelers, the Saints, the 49ers, the Colts, one of those types of teams. Andrew, I'm now drinking the blueberry cream. Let's see how this one is. I don't like that one as much. It's not bad, but I would say not as much. Liam says, I'm scared that Gase is going to blame Darnold for a lack of success. Yeah, that's a huge fear. Darnold's going to be made the scapegoat. And I just hope that the Jets are smart enough to realize Adam Gase is the reason that this team is underperforming and not just Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is certainly part of it. I just don't want Gase here next year. It'll stifle any recruiting process we have, for sure. Jets kicking off, just under 10 minutes to go in the half. Touchback for the Jets. Haley Bug says, where is the game? The game is on ESPN if you want to watch. I got about a play delay or so. Jets can't even lose right, says Joe S. Malone Labe, how many wins do the Pats have? Pats have 2 wins right now. Joe Flacco looking all right. Cam Newton hands the ball off. Going to be about a 4 or 5 yard gain. Dowell Loggins, look, he's over there. He's talking to his quarterback. Sam's sitting there next to him. I wonder if Sam gets a fine for having the mask just on his mouth and not over his nose. Because that, I think they're supposed to wear it. Ah, no, he's good. He's got it. He's got it back on. Good man. Cam under center. Lone setback. Right up the middle. Wow. That was a wide open run. First down, Patriots. Right up the gut. They just moved everyone out of the way. Was that Poole missing the tackle? The Patriots always seem to have sneaky good running backs. I guess there's so much focus on the quarterback, whether it be Cam Newton or Tom Brady, that no one really looks at the running backs. They're always sneaky good. Cam under center. Harris the lone setback. Going to be an end around. He's got a blocker out front. First down, Patriots. I wouldn't be upset with a McDaniels hire at head coach, as long as he actually comes to coach and doesn't just screw the Jets over by leaving. His play creativity is definitely better than what we've seen this year. Hands it off again. 1 yard loss. Oh! Fumbled the ball. Patriots retain possession. Second down and 12 coming. Ground caused the fumble, so it's going to wind up maybe saving him a yard or so. Kenneth says, I hate to root for the Pats, but Cam in the shotgun set, running back to his left, 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Jets bring 4. Cam back to pass, drops it off over the middle, about a 5 yard gain. Going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. Just under 7.5 minutes remaining in the half. Patriots inside Jets territory. 3rd and 6. Cam Newton is a perfect 7 of 7 for 75 yards with 5 rushing yards and a touchdown. Cam under center. Drops back to pass. A little dink and dunk. Going to be 4th and 1. What do the Patriots do? You got Cam Newton. Go for it. $11 for 11 converting on 3rd or 4th down and 1 for the New England Patriots this year. Why wouldn't you go for it? I don't know how much I agree Cam lining up in the shotgun. Oh, we put it on the turf. Someone knock it out. Foley Fatukasi. With 6:13 left, the Patriots turn it over on downs. They do not convert the 4th down and 1. How about the Jets causing the first stop of the Patriots' 4th and 1, 3rd and 1 conversions? Not too shabby. Wouldn't have thought that. Belichick is in on the tank. That's a concern. He's going to throw the game for the Jets. Joe S. says, with the Jets' luck, Lawrence is going to the Patriots. That was the fear at the beginning of the season. A lot of people were saying because the Patriots had so many opt-outs, they're secretly going for the tank to get Trevor Lawrence. Just throw away a season where we think or at least at the beginning of the season, where you thought they may not get a full calendar season in because of the virus. This would be the perfect year to tank. And for the Jets, it is. You don't have fans to boo the head coaching staff. You're not losing ticket revenue. You're not losing ticket sales. Just bottom out. Although it appears that the Jets are not even very good at tanking. I put $4 on the Jets winning this game. Normally, if I bet with the Jets, I lose. So I'm trying to do us a solid here. But yeah, I'd be lying if I said I'm not afraid that the Jets are going to win this game. Now, the saving grace is that we stink at second half adjustments. So if Bill Belichick wants to win this game, it can be done in the second half. What odds did I get? I think I think my $4 bet can turn into $14, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check it out. I just did I just took the Jets straight up. I didn't go anything too crazy. Let's see. Guys, we've got 132 people in here. If you want to see Adam Gase fired at the end of the year, or you want to get Trevor Lawrence in this draft, make sure you hit a like. Yeah, a $4 bet can get me $14.80. I can cash out for $1.26 more than what I put in. Maybe I'll do that, because technically I'm making a little bit of money. Flacco under center. Sort of a play action, I guess. Looks like Griffin. Nice little game there. Man, where was this when Sam Darnold was playing? Why are we this, like... Are the Patriots that bad? Or is Flacco that good? Griffin was wide open. This looks more like an offense than what we saw the first 7 weeks of the year. I just don't want to see any hope for Adam Gase. Going to be a handoff up the gut. Going to go for about 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. Just over 5 minutes left in the half. The Jets did get the ball first, so the Patriots, depending on what happens to the Jets here, could get the opportunity to score going into half and then get the ball out of half. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Jets. McCourty brothers from the local Rutgers University. Flacco under center. Crowder in motion. Play action. Flacco back to pass. Lobs one deep for Mims. Too high. 3rd and 8 coming up. I feel like the Jets' helmet should have like the stripe coming down the middle. Or like a single stripe or 2 stripe. It feels like it's missing something. Jets are 4 for 6 on 3rd downs, with an average of 4.2 yards on 3rd down. It's going to be their 3rd and 8. Flacco in the shotgun set. Looks like the Jets are going to be taking a timeout. Their first timeout. 4:44 left on the clock. RJ asking, why do I want the Jets to lose? Because I want the first pick. Give me Trevor Lawrence. Rich says, it's not just the helmets, Ryan. Oh, no, I know that's what the helmets look like. I'm just saying it looks like they should have a white stripe. I do like the shiny green. It just looks like they're missing a little something. The black uniforms are pretty sharp. I like them more than the green ones. I would say white and black are my two favorites. All right, let's try this again. 3rd and 8. Flacco in the shotgun set. 2 receivers to the near side. Flacco back to pass. Bombs the ball down the right side. Not even close. Overthrew him. 4th and 8. Jets should be bringing the field goal unit on. Patriots are going to have about 4 minutes and 30 seconds to work with before the end of the half. They have all 3 timeouts. This is going to be about a 50-yard kick. Sergio Castillo. I would be very happy retaining either one of Ficken or Castillo for the rate we're going to get them at. What a kick. I feel like I have more confidence in Castillo than I do Ficken. Now, again, I guess kicker's a kicker, so you can kind of go whichever way you want. They're kind of hot and cold both years. Both these guys are exclusive rights free agents at the end of the year. So the Jets are going to be able to retain them for, I think it's like $800,000 on a 1-year contract. You might be wondering how I know that. It's because I did my fantasy, or not fantasy, I did my mock off-season today. I did all my thoughts, predictions, head coaching, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, free agents, cuts, re-signings, draft. I did everything. Mapped it all out today. So you guys will be getting that video in the coming days. So we shall see. Evan says, I have Castillo in fantasy. Best decision I ever made. Let's go. If that's your best decision, it's a little upsetting. It's a little upsetting. I usually take Jets kickers because I know they're usually not getting into the end zone. So not really the worst when you're going fantasy-wise. Pat's tank theory in effect, says John Negron. Yeah. It looks like they certainly could. They're not a good team. I will say this, it makes me feel a lot better that the Patriots look as vulnerable as they do, because at least that means the division's wide open. Not so much this year, I guess. Bills look like juggernauts right now, though. Dolphins look pretty good, too. What are you guys talking about? Did you see the video of Barrios singing Ole, Ole, Ole last week when Castillo hit the 56 yard? I did not see that, Evan. I love it, though. I'll have to look it up. Or if one of you guys know about it and you want to just send it over my way, by all means, send it via Instagram. I'd love to see that. An angry Buffalo sports fan. This is the Bills division now. Hey, look, I'll be lying if I say the Bills don't look like the best team in the division. Dolphins are going to give them a run, but the Bills are way and away exactly who we thought they'd be this season. Jets kicking off. Going to go out of the back of the end zone again. Nope. We're running it out. Oh, geez. That was interesting. All right. Belichick not going to be happy with that. When you catch the ball like 7 yards deep in your end zone, just take the knee, dude. You're wasting time. You're risking injury. You're risking turnover. Oh, man. Cam missing 2 wide open players. Cam throwing off his back foot. Foley Fatukasi kind of landing at the lower part of his legs. Cam's going to line up under center here. First down and 10 for the Patriots at the 19-yard line. Just under 4.5 minutes to go. Play action. Cam back to pass. Going to throw it off to the flat. Be about a 6-yard gain. Keep the clock rolling there. Even if both the Jets and Patriots go 2-14, the Jaguars could end up tanking for Lawrence because the Jaguars have only won 1 game. That is true. I don't know how it looks if all the teams have 2 wins. I think 1 win is going to be the number that gets you the first overall pick this year. I think the Jets are going to find a win at some point in this season. It's going to be some game we didn't really expect. Could be this one for all we know. Cam Newton winds up. First down, Patriots out to the 39-yard line. First and 10 Patriots. Just under 3.5 minutes left. Patriots with all 3 timeouts. Cam Newton is a perfect 10 of 10 for 99 yards and 1 rushing touchdown. Cam back to pass. Oh, man! That was a terrible hit. What the hell were you thinking? He launched right at Cam Newton's head. Oh, damn. He might get ejected. He loaded up and everything. That Ashton Davis, that was a terrible play. That is not a smart football play at all. He fought off that block, too. All you have to do is hit him square in the chest. He's not looking. He's not looking. Oh, God damn it, Davis. It looked a little worse in live motion. He definitely went too high. His face mask was in the chest, but the top of his helmet absolutely rocked Cam in the chin and the face masks. Bad penalty there by Ashton Davis. Going to give the Patriots a 15-yard gain and a first down. He got too excited. That's what it was. He saw the green light, saw he wasn't looking, wanted to make a hit stick type play. Causes a penalty. Cam under center. 4 wide receivers set. Motion, going to be an end around. Going to be about a 1-yard gain. Nice tackle. Bash him. Jets have 10 roughing the passer penalties, 6 more than any other team. That's a Greg Williams defense right there. You can't tell me that the guy who's responsible for Bountygate gets the most unnecessary roughness calls in the league, and it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Tell me that was Greg Williams that just tackled that guy on the sideline. I would laugh so hard. Ashton Davis supports the tank. Third and 6 coming up. 2-minute warning. Patriots have all 3 of their timeouts. And we'll go to commercial break. Lucas says, bro, that was a clean hit. I don't think so. You got to go lower. You know anything around the head's going to get called. Coco Solis says, Cam is so hard to take down. This is a man's game. I hate the new rules. Look, I hate the new rules as well. I really don't like the new rules. I think it's a very soft NFL. But you got to play within the rules. You know, anything that's questionable to the quarterback, unless you're Sam Darnold, is going to get called. Sam seems to get thrown around and doesn't get the benefit of the call. There is not many reasons for the Jets to want to win this game, at least from a fan perspective. Players always want to win. Beat the division rival, the once vaunted New England Patriots. It just doesn't have the same ring to it when Tom Brady's not there. I don't have the hatred for them. I guess I still hate Bill Belichick. But like in this year, I just want to lose. Evan asks, Ayo Ryan, would you rather be stranded on an island for survival with Green Bean, the all-round Santa, the all-year-round Santa, or the Matt O'Leary? Ooh, who would I rather be on an island with? Oh, man, I don't know. They're both awesome. Green Bean or O'Leary? I would take either one of those guys. I could definitely enjoy their company, for sure. Green Bean probably has a few more stories. A little gray in the beard. My buddy Green Bean. I could talk football with those guys forever. I've talked on the phone with Green Bean for like, no joke, probably 2 hours not at a time, but like I have had 2-hour conversations with him. Aside from just our streams. Cam in the shotgun set rips a ball over the middle inside the Jets 30 to the 28-yard line. Minute 50 to go. Greg Williams and his defense. He worked miracles last year. I think they ran out of water to turn into wine because it does not look nearly as good as last year. Now, the schedule's harder for sure. But, man, losing Mosley, not so much losing Mosley. Losing Adams really hurts your versatility. Cam Newton, is that another first down? Damn. 11-yard gain. Flag on the play. Let's check and see what this is. They're going to get him for a holding penalty. Ooh, illegal shift. It's a 5-yard penalty. Going to be 1st and 15. At least I think they probably told Bill Belichick to get one of those sock masks on because he was wearing like the beak where he could still talk and his mouth was still exposed. All right, Cam in the shotgun set, 4 wide receiver set. Ooh, is that his first incompletion? That might be his first incompletion. 2nd and 15 coming up. I will say this. I really like Cam Newton being on the Patriots compared to Tom Brady. Because there's at least a shot of him just whiffing on passes. Says the guy who just threw his first incomplete pass. Whatever. 2nd and 15, minute 21 left in the first half. Patriots down by 6 with 3 timeouts. Cam Newton in the shotgun set, 3 wide receiver set. Going to be a wide receiver screen, and the Jets sniff it out easily. 3rd down coming up. About a minute left. I wonder if the Jets start using timeouts here to try and save some time. That was a solid tackle. Jets do call a timeout. Going to be a minute 13 left in the half. Jets are going to try and, who knows, maybe they miss a field goal. Jets get a shot to go down and score some more points before half. That would be huge for the Jets. Patriots have only had third and +7 5 times. Fewest in the NFL. Good little shuffle there. Going to be 4th down and probably about 10. Field goal units most likely coming out, I would think. Unless that tackle took him out of yardage, but I don't think so. Jets are going to call their last timeout. So we're going to line up for what's going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. Nick Folk, former Jets kicker. I was a little bummed when we got rid of him. Same with Jay Feely, the two of those guys. I thought they both kicked well for the Jets, and we've kind of been struggling the last, 2 years? I guess this year's been all right. 45-yard kick for Nick Folk. Nick Folk right down the middle. Going to be 10-3. Jets on top. Jets are going to have about a minute left to go down the field. They're not going to have any timeouts. Patriots have, I think, 3. So you can't even really run the ball, because in theory the Patriots could kick the ball out of the back of the end zone. You're kicking from the 20, or you're playing from the 25. If you get stuffed on all 3 downs, Patriots are going to have a shot to get some points too. So let's see how the Jets handle this. Do they try to attack a little bit? You got nothing going for you on the season. Why not? Let it rip. Watching this team play well without Sam Darnold, even against a banged-up Patriots team, at least gives us a little bit of hope long-term for the season, to come, or seasons to come, because maybe we're not as bad as we thought. It's going to be right to the goal line. Jets going to take it out. Berrios, 15, 20-yard line, out to the 23 goes Berrios. Jets are going to have 56 seconds left on the clock. 56 seconds to go. No timeouts. Ball on the Jets 23. Flacco in the shotgun set. We got trips to the near side. Lone receiver to the top of the screen. Flacco drops back to pass. Mims! Ooh, nice little stiff arm there. A little hop step. Mims up to the 39-yard line. Mims looks legit. I am so happy that we got him. Flacco in the shotgun set, drops back to pass, rips one. So, Perriman, wow. Man, he's got wheels. I know he's got wheels, but man, he's got wheels. 29 seconds left. There is a flag. That's going to be pass interference. Pass interference, defense. This is the NFL saying that Trevor Lawrence should not go to the New York Jets. That's what I'm seeing. We're finally getting penalties. Where has this been all season? I guess he kind of locked arms with him. He pulled a little. He definitely pulls on his arm. Oh, for sure. He held his arm. A little bit of arm fighting. Flacco shotgun set, drops back to pass, throws a bomb to the end zone. Ho! Crowder out of bounds. I don't know. That looks like it might be a touchdown. Oh! Crowder. Oh! Son of a bitch. God damn it. Well, hey, I will say this. We stink at losing. We stink at all things football. We try to tank, and all of a sudden we start winning. Nice catch by Crowder. He's easily been our MVP this year. That's definitely a touchdown. There is... I try to get excited for the Jets to lose, and now we start winning. Ah! Damn it! It's going to be a touchdown. They're going to review that. They called it out of bounds. Come on, Crowder. Do me a solid. Our three receivers look pretty good when they're out on the field. Perriman's lighting guys up speed-wise. Crowder's doing his thing. Mims looks legit. Really makes you wonder about Sam Darnold. And Flacco playing well probably hurts Sam's trade value, I would think. Because if this team looks a little bit better without Sam playing, I can't imagine there's going to be many teams that are going to want to roll the dice. At least for a second-round pick. Who knows? Jets are going to have some second-half adjustments or lack thereof. And you know what? I think the Patriots are going to come out. They're going to come out as second half. They're going to be irritated. Maybe not. Jets are going to fall to the second pick. Damn it! Jamison Crowder. You are good. You are good. After review, this is a touchdown! It's hard not to get excited. But it's definitely a shot in the nuts. Good catch, Crowder. Little toe slide is so nice. Flacco definitely looks like a better quarterback than Sam right now. Sam has not looked good all season. Aside from maybe the Denver game, and even then that wasn't very good. Jets are going to go into half 20-10, barring some type of miracle play by the Patriots. Eddie DeJesus says, trade Crowder now for a draft pick. Unfortunately, the trade deadline has already passed, and Crowder is still on this team. Although I will say this, I would have said to hold on to Crowder either way. I think our next quarterback is going to need it. Kenneth says, I'm pissed. This is not the time to win. No, it's not. I just want to go. If the Jets win, we're picking second. This is disappointing. Could you imagine if the Jets get 2 wins? This will be such a friggin'... I'll be so mad. Just be such a devastating season. I might have to change my mock-off season after this game. That's just going to happen. We're going to friggin' win. Jets kick the ball off. Ball goes to the goal line. Patriots are going to return it. Not to the 20. I feel like Bill's not even upset. Oh, another penalty. What's going to happen? Joe Eddie says being a Jets fan is so painful. It is. We suck at everything. Of course we're going to win this game. I'm going to win $14 on my little Jets bet, and I'm going to hate everything. And then we can just bitch and moan tomorrow on the panel. I'm going to have DPN Sports. Patriots YouTuber. Good guy. Bad person, good guy. He's going to be on probably for like the first hour or so. See, Belichick knows exactly what he's doing. He's preventing Trevor Lawrence from coming to the AFC East. Patriots are going to take a knee. And we are going into halftime with a lead. What is this? That is not what we were expecting. Well, maybe some of us were expecting it. We were calling it for a while. Guys, we got 161 people in here. We got 91 likes. Drop a like if you want to see Adam Gase fire. Want to see a like if you want the Jets to lose. If you want the Jets to lose, don't let me be alone here. I don't want to be alone. Jamie says I'm wearing my brown bag head. Oof. Joe Flacco saving Sam's job for next year, a true homie. If the Jets wind up winning like 3 or 4 games, I don't know what you do. Do you just hold on to Sam and then try to build around him? Is that the play then? I don't know. Sam hasn't looked good. You got to get rid of Gase. But if you turn it around, do they hold on to Gase? And then Sam hasn't looked good under Gase. Flacco needs to get hurt. Bring in the backup. Ugh. I guess I need to dislike, says the angry Buffalo sports fan. No! You just want to dislike because you want to see Adam Gase stay here with the New York Jets, and you're just a bad person. Let's call a spade a spade. GHS 96, of course, Ryan. First, second, or Sam? First, our second pick, or Sam? I don't know what I'm saying. V-Man says the Jets butt fumble the tank. Oh. The Jets are going to end up winning this game. This has got to be one of the least watched Monday Night Football games, I would think. Like, it's a terrible Jets team versus a terrible Patriots team. And you got these 3 people just like, oh, yeah, no, we're okay. Like, this is fine. It's totally... When you schedule this at the beginning of the season, you think, oh, yeah, Jets-Patriots, division rivalry. Here we go. Jets home game. Whap. All right, let's look at some comment questions. Steve Rose says they just showed Joe Douglas sleeping. That's probably why the Jets won, or why the Jets scored. He fell asleep and realized, like, oh no, we screwed up. V-Man says when the Jets won the Super Bowl, Led Zeppelin released their first album. Brian Jones was a living member of the Stones. The Beatles were 18 days away from their last concert, and Scooby-Doo first episode was 8 months away. I had no idea Scooby-Doo was that old. Alert Mike Cool says being a Jets fan in this game is so great. No, it's not, Mike. It's good to see the offense moving, but it sucks that's not Sam doing it. We got a franchise quarterback sitting on the sidelines. Joe Flacco looking like Joe Namath, guaranteeing a victory. This is what kills me. Watching Joe Flacco win this game potentially just does nothing for the Jets. It's not like Sam Darnold's winning the game. It's Sam. God damn it, Joe fucking Flacco. Do you take Lance over Sam if we don't get the first or second pick? That's tough. It's going to be a cop-out answer. I'm going to say I leave it up to whoever our head coach is next year. If we have to sit through Adam Gase again, I don't know. If I had to sit through, let's assume Adam Gase is gone. If Trey Lance is the quarterback, that's there when we pick whatever pick it is. Let's call it top 5. I would say I would be excited for Greg Roman because I think Greg Roman's who we're going to get. I think he's from Jersey. He's got the connection to Joe Douglas. It just sort of makes sense. Trey Lance sort of fits the mold of a Kaepernick, of a Tyrod Taylor, of a Lamar Jackson. He only has 1 year of starting experience, and he played the one sort of game this year that they did like a spotlight game for. He didn't play well. He threw his only interception as a college player. So he's only got, I think it's 16 games or 17 games under his belt. That makes me nervous when you have that few games. So no, I would prefer... Well, Trevor Lawrence is the guy I want. Trevor Lawrence. Justin Fields, I think there's probably a lot of people that like Justin Fields. I'm all for Justin Fields if he is going to be the real deal. I don't have enough tape on... I don't want to say I don't have enough tape. I have enough tape. I just haven't watched it yet. But I don't get the warm and fuzzies from Justin Fields the way I get from Trevor Lawrence. We're going to have a good second half, just enough to screw ourselves out of a top 2 pick. Gase can't even tank well. He's the problem always. If the Jets get knocked out of the top pick, I kind of want them to just fire Gase so I don't have to deal with watching him anymore. Jaguars fans have got to be pumped. Jaguars' schedule is monstrous the rest of the way, yeah. Jets don't have what looks like to be a winnable game left on the schedule. Neither do the Jaguars. And the Jaguars beat us for the first pick. What's going to happen is the Jets are going to have 1 win. Jaguars are going to have 1 win. The Jets are clearly the worst team of the two. And we're going to wind up losing Trevor Lawrence because of it. Multiples. So that's what our starting 3 wide receivers look like healthy. Jets win, have the number 1 pick, even with a win tonight, as long as the Jags win 1 more game. Look, the Jags have to win another game. They don't look like they have another winnable game on their schedule. That's the issue. That's a big issue because I don't know if they win another game. Now, they did look competitive against a pretty decent Texans team, even though the Texans only had 1 win going into that game. Man, I don't know. We need them to win. They look like they could win more games. They're a little more explosive. Although the Jets right now, Jets are looking pretty good. Or the Patriots are just looking pretty bad. D-Rock says, will the Jets get the first pick if we still win tonight? No. If everything plays out and the Jaguars lose and the Jets lose out, the Jaguars would own the number 1 overall pick. So if the Jets, we do not want the Jets to win. Jets cannot tie anyone in record if they want the first pick. We are absolutely going to need to do that. NY Sports MC jumping in the chat. He says Jags aren't winning. Yeah, this is scary. Really scary. Kenneth says Monday Night Miracle Part 2. I say maybe against Cleveland. Maybe. I don't know. Cleveland looks pretty good. Triple B29 says, guess Gase gets fired now. LOL. That's what's going to happen. They're going to win this game. They're going to be like, all right, sorry, you got to go. Gase, take back play calling responsibilities. Take it back. Jake Klein says, I pray this is where Gase not making adjustments will help us. I hope so. My fear is that it's Bill Belichick. And he's like, yeah, no, I don't want to win. That being said, Cam Newton's missed, 1 pass all day? How do you try to, go against that? Dude's missed 1 pass. You can't say he's tanking when you miss 1 pass. Manny Roman, if you look at the Jags schedule, there's no way they win another game. Yeah. Yeah, let's pull it up. I'll pull up the Jaguars schedule right now. So let's take a look at it. So remember, they won week 1 against the Colts. That was at Tennessee. So there's an off chance they could sneak out a win against them one more time. But they got Green Bay, not winning that game. Steelers, not winning that game. The Browns, I doubt it. The Vikings are a weird team. I don't think they're good enough to beat the Vikings. I think the Vikings are just underperforming right now. The Titans, maybe Baltimore locks up a playoff spot, but with the Pittsburgh Steelers undefeated right now, I don't see it. They're going to have to be fighting for home field advantage or fighting for the division that late in the season. They're going to be fighting hard. The Bears, oh, man. Bears look all right now. And then you got the Colts the last game of the season. This could come down to Week 17 where the Colts, if the Colts lose and then the Jags go 2-14 and then the Jets are playing the Patriots Week 17. Oh, we're definitely they're going to throw that game. Patriots are definitely going to throw that Week 17 game if it comes down to that. If the Jags do have a second win. Eddie says they should let me call the plays. I suck at coaching. I would love for you to call the plays. That would sound fantastic right now. Imagine the locker room at halftime speech. Gase telling the team, boys, we are playing way too good. I don't know what to think about what Adam Gase is going to tell this locker room. Like, all right, let's just keep doing what we're doing. That's it. That's all we need. We've scored enough points. Brendan Ryan, I wonder how the Lawrence should snub the Jets media will react to Lawrence to the Jags. Lawrence to the Jags isn't a very good proposition. Like, I really think the Jets are probably a better landing spot. And then this begs the question. I mean, I guess the Jags aren't trading out of that pick. That's really what it is. They would be taking Lawrence. But is there a situation where Trevor Lawrence says, I'm not playing for the Jags? Jags don't really look like a good team. I think the Jets look like a far better spot to land from an asset perspective than from what I'm seeing out of the Jaguars. But the Jaguars have a bunch of picks. They got 2 first-round picks this year for the Ramsey. I think it's the Ramsey trade, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. They're going to have a bunch of cap space too. They basically have the same. Maybe they have the same exact layout as the Jets right now, without the New York media. And the New York media is definitely a downside for the Jets. It's not a nice thing to have for a football team. The Jags have the Bears, and the Bears sometimes look god awful. Hey, look, I hope that's what happens. I hope I hope they play the friggin' the Bears and they wind up sneaking out a win. Jamie says the Jags might beat the Browns or the Bears. They might. It's definitely a team loss. You need the NFL's a weird system because they say any given Sunday, which is right. How many times do we see someone like, oh, they shouldn't have won that game? Yeah. I think the Jets. Oh God, I hope we lay an egg in the second half. Jonathan Rosen, not to be confused with Josh Rosen, said Gase and Sam are back. Hello. You play to win the game. Don't do that to me. Look, I like Sam. I'm all about. I don't mind having Sam back. It's definitely a shot to the gut because I want Gase gone. If Sam's here, I don't know if they hold on to Gase. Who's going to fix Sam Darnold? It's now going to be his third head coach. Rose Mulligan, Bears fan here. Jags will beat us. Rose, I hope you are right. I hope the Jaguars beat you. If the Jets can win 2 games against the Patriots and the Jaguars could somehow win 3 games and the Jets get the first pick, I'm all about it. Actually, no. If the Jets can win 1 game, I want it to be against Seattle. And I want Jamal Adams to just look silly. But beating the Patriots is a close second. So I'll say that. Jags will be tanking at that point too, though. I hope so. But that's the thing. Like, Marrone is probably not going to be the head coach next year. You would think they'd try to bring in a new head coach with Trevor Lawrence based on how everything goes. Start of the third quarter, Patriots get the ball. I feel like they're tanking just because they're taking the ball out of the end zone. Like, all you have to do is let the ball hit the end zone. You get the ball at the 25. It's like the easiest set of yards you can possibly get. Jets look at Finns, Bills, Pats. A lot of losses over the next 3 years. They are definitely better. All three of those teams are better than the Jets right now. I mean, I guess it's hard to tell the Patriots because the Jets are currently beating the Patriots, but Patriots aren't going to be this bad for long. All right, let's take a gander at the game. 1st and 10 Patriots, Cam under center. Running the ball right up the gut. Nice little 11, 12-yard gain. Cam under center, I formation. Lone receiver to the bottom of the screen. A little 2-yard gain there. Going to be 2nd and 8 coming up. Kevin I says, if the Jets lose, I get a free t-shirt. Is that from me or from someone else? Who knows? Let's do this. Let's give away... I'll give away a shirt at the end of the third quarter. We'll give away a shirt at the end of the third quarter and end of the fourth quarter. We'll do that. Get Wrecked says, what am I drinking? I'll tell you in just a second. Cam with the play action. Cam lets it rip. Ooh. Down to the Jets 45. There is a flag on the play. D-Rock, what am I drinking? Get Wrecked, what am I drinking? This is a craft beer. Maybe not craft beer, but this is a homebrew beer from my buddy Andrew. I helped him bottle beers about 2 weeks ago. This is a blueberry cream ale, I think. Blueberry cream ale. I had a blueberry honey before. I have a stout in the fridge too, so I got to give my thoughts on that. This is pretty good though. I will say the blueberry honey was good. Blueberry cream would be my next one down. I'm not much of a stout guy, so that's, might be a tip of the hat as to what I'm looking for there. Cam under center. 1st and 10 from the Jets 45. Run the ball. Nice little 4-yard gain. Brendan Miller says, take Jamar Chase, go big, protect our quarterback and take Sewell. Sewell and Becton would be studs on the line. Yeah, man. What do you do if you don't go quarterback and you go with Sam? Do you go with Chase or do you go with Sewell? Bookend the tackles. I'd do either one. Cam under center. Good little throw there. 1st down to the Jets 31-yard line. Cam is he still only 1 incompletion this game? It's impressive how bad we can look. First and 10 Patriots from the Jets 32-yard line. Cam hands the ball off. Going to be a nice little 5-yard run. Running right behind Joe Thuney, the free agent that I would very much like the Jets to get. Patriots are going to have a good amount of cap space. They're going to have to sign a quarterback. So whether they go the draft route or they go maybe with Cam Newton again, who knows? Or maybe Jameis Winston comes up there. There's not really a shortage of quarterbacks in the NFL right now. We're hitting an odd point in the NFL's lifeline, where you're seeing more quarterbacks than there are really teams to utilize them. Cam under center. Receiver in motion. Cam drops back, hands the ball off. Wow, nice little tackle there. Going to be 3rd and about 2. Liam says, if we get the number 1 pick, we also get the 1st pick in the 2nd round. We only get the 1st pick in the 2nd round if we don't tie the Jaguars. If we tie the Jaguars, although I guess they would get the 1st pick, it rotates. So if you have the same record as someone, so let's say the Jags get the 1st pick, and we tie their record, we would then have the first overall pick in the second round because they had the first pick in the first round. So that's how that kind of works. Patriots get another first down right there. Thuney just moving Lange out of the way. Getting to that second level. Thuney has caused, I think, 2 penalties all season. He didn't have a single penalty last year. He has not missed a game in his career. Cam Newton, shotgun set, guys to either side of him. Lone receiver at the bottom of the screen. Nice tackle there for the Jets by Hewitt. Neville Hewitt going to be a free agent at the end of this year. Going to be interesting to see what the Jets do with him. Do they decide to bring him back on the cheap? Do they want to bring Peanut back? Peanut has not seen any time yet, but I feel like there's a reason they wanted to bring him in. Jets brought some heat. Ashton Davis has been blitzing off the edge and has been relatively effective outside of the boneheaded penalties. Cam Newton, 16 of 17, 148 yards and a touchdown. Rushing touchdown, that is. Wide receiver in motion. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Cam lets one rip. Going to get them just outside the 10-yard line. Going to be third down and about 4. Cam's an interesting quarterback. He used to have an absolute howitzer for an arm, and it doesn't feel like he's even throwing it outside of the flat, like, at all. Lame Cactus says, Ryan, you look so chill today. Yeah, I guess. I'm pretty laid back. I'm pretty chill all the time. Yeah, Cam in the shotgun set, hands it off. First down, Patriots. Going to be about a first and goal from the 7-yard line, looks like. Unless they mark it a little short, but it looks like he got that first down. Adams says Becton and Poole both ruled out. First and goal, 11-play drive, 71 yards, has eaten up 7 minutes of game time to start this third quarter. Cam Newton, little shovel pass to the back. Ooh, down to the 1-yard line. Going to be second and goal from the 1. Come on, boys. Let's give it up. Oof. I will say this. I do like Ashton Davis. He's a little sloppy right now. He's going to have to refine his skills. I hope we retain Marcus May. I want to see Marcus May back here. Goal line stand for the Jets. Second and goal from the 1. Cam Newton under center. He's going to hand it off. Touchdown, Patriots. That's what we're looking for, boys. Embrace the tank. Embrace the tank. 1-yard run by Rex Burkhead. Ooh. Woof. Ken says, don't you just hate to root for the Pats, Ryan? Fun fact for the 147 people that are sitting in here watching this with me. I had a video my first month of making YouTube videos that I have now made private. I made this video private because it doesn't look good when your most watched video is this. But the Jets or the Patriots were in the Super Bowl against the Eagles. And the video I made was like, I just want the beatings to stop. I just want the Patriots dynasty to end. I just want them to win and Tom Brady to walk off into the sunset. Just leave. I'm done. And I got like a bucket load of views. It was not good for a Jets YouTube channel. Yeah, so I made that private. So there's that. Little known fact that you guys may not know if you guys joined the channel after my initial first 2 month maybe. You guys say yum blueberry. That was a deep burp. Not great. Lame Cactus says, make it public. I'm not making it public. Not doing it. Oh, sorry. And everything else is public, though. Actually, no. I shouldn't say everything. I make some of my streams private later on. Kind of says, I know, but it hurts. It does hurt. Charlie! Of course I remember Greg Salas. Charlie jumping in the chat. Mid-Flair released the video. I'll be right back, boys. I'm going to get myself another cerveza. This feels like a time for a beer. Ugh. Coming back with the Bali. Look at this. See that? Dinosaurs. I'm sorry, are we snoozing? She's like, Dad, stop it. I don't want to watch the Jets. They stink. Oh, poor girl. I'm sorry I woke you up. You want to go back? She might be going back. All right. I'll put you down. She's like, I gotta go snooze. I don't have enough time for this. Patriots set to kick the ball off. Ooh. Gotta change the score. I didn't change the score on here. Patriots kick the ball off. Jets gonna take a knee. That good. Almost looked like he was gonna attempt to take it out and didn't realize he took a knee. Jets gonna start with a ball at the 25-yard line. Now I have the stout. It smells like a stout. It's pretty good. Not upset with that one. For those of you that want to know, my buddy Andrew brewing beer. Gonna have a nice brewery someday, hopefully. Jets in the I formation. Flacco under center. 1st and 10. Flacco fakes the handoff. Little throw there to Gore. Nice little 8-yard gain. Out to the 33-yard line. 2nd and 2. Jets up by 3. Just under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Crowder in motion. Stretch play out to Gore. Going to be a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the Jets' 37-yard line. Weston 4 says, I'm behind. Weston 4 doesn't know how the internet works. Most rush yards in NFL history, Frank Gore coming in 3rd. He's 100 years old. 235th career game. 2nd most all-time by a running back, Lorenzo Neal. Gore's going to get it by the end of the season. Flacco drops back to pass. Nice little crossing route by Crowder. Going to be about a 2nd and 5, it looks like. 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5. Liam asks, would Trevor Lawrence avoid the Jaguars? He might. Who's he avoiding him for, though? That's the thing. Like, it's so rare to have a quarterback pull an Eli Manning. Like, there's a reason why it's called pulling an Eli Manning, because the only other quarterback to do it is John Elway. Peyton went back to school. Trevor Lawrence is not going to go back to school. Joe Flacco under center. Hands it off to Gore. Gore up the left side. Looks to have enough for the first down. Oh, they're going to mark him a yard short. Going to be 3rd and 1 coming up here. Eddie says Jets should start punting the ball on 3rd down. I would love it. Could you imagine if teams just started taking intentional safeties to, like, ensure a tank? Like, you hire a vet quarterback, like, hey, yo, we'll pay you $5-6 million this year. Just, like, make sure we lose. That was an interesting conversation to have. Well, I'll get to this after. Flacco in the shotgun set, 3rd and 1. Gonna be a little handoff there to Pirine. First down, Jets. Gonna be 1st and 10 from the Jets' 48-yard line. Yeah, so get this. Where was I going with this? I was saying something. I had a nice little story to tell you guys. And it's gone. This is what happens. I start watching the game and then I forget stuff. Would you trade a quarterback to the Pats, Darnold or Lawrence, for 1st and 2nd picks? Absolutely not. There's no way. I do not trade anyone to the Patriots. No one. Nah, I shouldn't say no one, but definitely not a quarterback. 100% not a quarterback. Or someone of like that could be valuable. Flacco. Woo! Perriman. Perriman looking more and more like a good receiver with a competent quarterback play. Maybe I'm wrong with Perriman. Maybe Perriman winds up coming back next year on a reasonable deal. Or maybe this is his, proving year that he goes elsewhere. Who knows? He's looked all right tonight. Joe Flacco finding the open guys. This is not good for Sam Darnold's trade value. I'll say that. Handoff here. Stopped for no gain. Winovich with the stop. I'll believe these receivers are good when I see them playing and not the Patriots and getting this far open. I would have to imagine the next game is going to be Sam Darnold. He'll get 2 weeks to recover. He almost played this week, I think. They did call him doubtful. And then they were like, no, we're going to give him 2 weeks to rest. Flacco in the shotgun set. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. They hand it off. Going to be no gain for Frank Gore. Got tripped up. Who did he trip over? Looks like he tripped over. Was that Winovich? Looks like he kicked his ankle. Gotta love getting a tackle when you're already on the ground. Trips to the top of the screen. Flacco in the shotgun set. Pirine to his right. Flacco backs up. Perriman again with another first down. Takes it inside the 20-yard line. Jets are going to have 1st and 10 from about the 19.5-yard line. Where was all this when Sam was in? Is Sam that bad of a quarterback that we were just missing all these? Oh, man, is Perriman hurt? That's not good. 1st and goal from the 20. Jets run the ball. Gore gets about 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Just under a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Looks like Perriman's shoulder is what's ailing him right now. Current play, 10 plays, 60 yards, nearly 7 minutes of game time taken off. There has been a total of 2 possessions in this 3rd quarter. Did Jets just take a timeout? Wow. Jets take a timeout here. Interesting choice. Kenneth says, Perriman looking like Braylon Edwards. I love me some Braylon. I was so upset when we let Braylon go and we held on to Santonio. We should have held on to him. So what happens with Sam Darnold? With Joe Flacco playing the way he is this just playing against a bad Patriots team? A Patriots team that's injured, possibly letting the Jets win? I shouldn't say let them win. It's football teams don't tank. Too many variables. Too short a career to actually have a tank. But how does this make you feel about Sam Darnold? These receivers look pretty good. Sam hasn't had the ability to play with these three receivers on the field at the same time. But Sam has missed a lot of open wide receivers. He's held on to the ball too long. He gets happy feet. Who knows? Maybe Sam comes back out of this bye week with a fresh head and he looks a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know if I buy it. The 120th regular season meeting of the New York Jets. Patriots lead 65, 53, and 1. Patriots have 8 straight wins. Unfortunately, I feel as though that streak may come to an end. John Bon Jovi is a bad person. He's just sitting there with the Patriots owner, Robert Kraft. Terrible person. 34 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Jets 2nd and 5. Flacco in the shotgun set. Throws it. Wow! Holy smokes. Perriman touchdown. You gotta be kidding me. Ah! Come on! I think I started Perriman in my fantasy league, so that's like a... That's kind of a nice little bump. I'll take that for a win. Why? Someone's got to take Flacco out of the game. What has he got? 3 touchdowns now? 4 touchdowns? Jets are up 17 to 27. If you're asking if I'm happy about this, I am not. We said it. The fix is in. They're putting the worst players out on the field for the Patriots. What's crazy is there's only been 2 possessions in that entire third quarter. That might be the most time the Jets have taken off the clock all year. I have my little notepad out here to make notes. Guess who hasn't taken any notes this game? This guy. This guy has not taken any notes. Jamie's laughing. He's saying, I'm winning $14.80. Yeah. That's what's going to wind up happening. If the Jets win this game, I win $14.80. I bet $4 on this damn game. Oh, that the Jets are going to win. Normally, I screw us up. If I bet on the Jets, generally speaking, that means we're set for a loss. I think because I want the Jets to lose, this is why this is happening. God damn it, we can't do anything right. It's going to be a returnable kick for the Patriots. Out to the 32-yard line. Nice. I just want them to, like, rip down the field and get a touchdown. Like, just fucking go. All the way. Ugh. Only 3 Jets players have played 2017 or earlier. I don't even know who that would be. Quincy was one of them. 2017. Just before the Jamal draft. 2016. So what is that? 2016 would be the Adams draft, I guess? Or no, he was 17. Cam under center. Motion. End around. Little 3-yard gain. It doesn't feel like the Patriots are trying to win this game. Like, I've never seen Cam Newton throw so many passes in the flat. This whole game is the equivalent of Todd Gurley not trying to go into the end zone, but, like, still falling into the end zone. The Jets are Todd Gurley in this example. Bright side, boys, we're going 8-8. That's what's going to happen. Jets are going to go on a little bit of a win streak here. No, we're going to win just enough games to screw ourselves. It's going to happen. Boys, we have 164 people in here. Throw a like if you want the Jets to lose. Throw a like if you want Adam Gase fired. Here's what I got to say. I am disappointed in Sam Darnold. This is absolutely hurting Sam Darnold's trade value. I said we'd get a second-round pick. I don't know if that's happening. If you're a Jets fan, if you're another team's fan watching on right now, and the Jets are looking to trade Sam Darnold, what are you giving up for Sam Darnold? After watching Flacco do what he's doing right now, I'm not giving up a second. Maybe they feel Flacco's trained enough as a quarterback that he can overcome some of the misguidings of Adam Gase. Maybe they feel they can reclaim Sam Darnold. Shamik Scheider says, I guess I should watch a lot of Fields tape. Hey, look, I don't have a problem as long as the Jets can get a top 2 pick. Like, I want Trevor Lawrence. Like, don't get me wrong. 100% of me wants Trevor Lawrence. That being said, if the Jets get their second choice of Justin Fields, I've heard a lot of people like Justin Fields more. Now, I don't know if those are anybody worthy of actually taking note of their opinion. But, yeah. Yeah, look, hey, Justin Fields looks good. I'll have to watch a lot more tape on him if the Jets wind up winning this game. I'm right there with you, Shamik. Not a fun Monday night win for the Jets. It feels like the Jets are always on the losing end of whatever we want to have happen when we play the Patriots. That can't be a coincidence. It just seems like it's always happening. I don't trust the Patriots. Did Cam Newton just come off the field? No, he's there. All right, Cam in the shotgun set. 3rd and 6 from their own 31. He lets it rip. First down, Patriots, out to the 45-yard line. That's what I'm talking about. We just need the Patriots to win a bunch of games. Like, I want to see the Patriots at 7-9 or 6-10 every year. That's what I would. That's what I'm calling for. Cam Newton back to pass, throws a bomb down the field. Ooh. Nice pass breakup by Bless Austin, 2nd and 10. Bless had his arm tied up, too. That could have been offensive pass interference. Looks like he's coming off the field. Is he holding his hand? Cam under center. Receiver in motion to the near side. Drops back to pass. Cam sidesteps. Ducks under a sack. Wow. Holy smokes, what a play. Cam Newton gets a first down out to the Jets' 43-yard line. That was a hell of a play. He ducked out of a sack. That's what happens when you're 6'5", 6'6", and whatever weight he is. He's huge. Lange just going high on him. That was impressive. Absolutely impressive. Shamik says, Gase is going to be so full of himself in his press conference if they pull this out. If they pull out a win, I don't even want to watch Adam Gase's press conference, but I feel like I have to. Just to kind of like understand what this guy is. I don't know. I hate Adam Gase. Cam Newton has 2 incompletions all day. Like, you shouldn't be losing if you're got 2 incompletions. I saw one of those comments in there saying that cornerback fell down on purpose. Throw my tinfoil hat on. Oh, I still have third quarter up there. I gotta get better at changing this. I haven't done a game stream in a long time. We're talking 4 years. 4 years. Fourth quarter. Hands it off. Doesn't get the first down. Gonna be 3rd and 1. 3rd and short right there. Lange with a good stop. This game is going to bring me no enjoyment. Oh, there's Zuniga. Good QB sneak. This game is going to bring me no enjoyment. If the Jets win, they won with Flacco, and it doesn't do anything for the Jets. Aside from, like, okay, their receivers look good. It's a competent offense. But does that mean it's not Adam Gase's fault, and it is now Sam Darnold's fault? And then they just puts the more tinfoil hat on of Gase staying for next year. I understand you want to, like, establish the run here as the Patriots, and that was a good run. It's going to be 2nd and 2. But, man, they are eating a ton of clock. I guess they don't need to have a ton of urgency because it's only a 10-point game and there's still 12 minutes left, 11 minutes left. But, man, this feels so different than what the old Patriots used to be. First down Patriots inside the Jets 20 down to about the 18-yard line. First down Patriots, 10.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Jets up by 10. Cam Newton under center, hands the ball off. They have so many run plays. They literally have 5 pass plays on first down. This feels like an Adam Gase offense. I feel like they're taking a playbook, taking a play out of Adam Gase's playbook And they're like, oh, yeah, you know what? I bet we could outstink you. I'll show you. That's what we're seeing, Jet fans. That's what we're seeing. Cam Newton passes the ball. Ooh. Just outside the 10-yard line. Going to be third down and about a yard and a half. Third and 1. Just over 9 minutes to go. Cam under center. I formation. Play action. Cam Newton falls. Stands back up. Ooh. Fourth down. Ah! Dang it. Cam just trips over his own feet. He's got a huge mitt. Holds onto that ball with one hand, even falling like that. Be a sack there for, God, who was that got him? Henry Anderson. Nick Folk comes in to try the field goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jets have 12 men on the field. That a boy. Oh, God. Oh, well, hey, that helps, right? 12 men on the field. Can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Greg Williams, your defense has stunk all year. And 12 men on the field, you can't do that. You only need 11. One man on, one man off. That's how this works. Shouldn't be hard. But here we go. Patriots with a first down on the 9-yard line. Hand off the ball again. Damn, they like... If I didn't know better, the Patriots are trying to run the damn clock out. Cam's literally playing a fantastic game passing the ball. And they are just running the ball. Injury timeout. Is that Basham? Looks like Basham. Shamik says Zuniga for MVP. Was he the one that... Was he the extra guy out on the field? Oh, man. Shamik. Zuniga for MVP. What else is going on here? We need a Jets fumble and a quick TT by the Pats on the next Jets possession. We can only hope. 12 men there is a disgrace. Yeah, it's a special teams unit. Who the hell is staying on the field? Like, you know who's on the field for the special teams unit. It's the same 11 guys. Every time. Oh, damn it. Oh, just lose. That's all I want to see. Boys, you're going to get a very angry Ryan in my recap video if the Jets wind up winning this game. Ugh. I'm trying to keep my emotions tempered right now. I'm holding back. as best I can, at least. Ugh. Mumtaz, my boy, Mumtaz, says, how long have we been saying New England will never let us have Trevor Lawrence? We've been saying it on the stream, like literally on the Talking Jets panel, almost all year. Easily the last 3 weeks, if not longer. There is no way Bill Belichick allows Trevor Lawrence to go to the AFC East. Second down run goes to about the 3-yard line. Oh, there's going to be a flag. Please be on the Jets. Please. Please just let it happen. Second down. Ooh, sorry, I'm hitting my microphone there. Holding on the Patriots. I guess it gives you an extra down. It's definitely why they got that far. So the penalty makes sense. Jets are going to win this game. Come on. Second and goal from the 17. Cam drops back to pass. God damn it. Third down and 13. Third and goal from the 13-yard line. Come on. Cam Newton in the shotgun. Third and goal from the 13-yard line. What was that? Come on. Oh, God damn it, Cam. If I didn't know better, they're probably like, hey, Cam, you throw this game, we're re-signing you next year. Just think, you don't have to play Trevor Lawrence. God damn it, we suck. Everyone's covered. No one's getting a touchdown there. It's good defense. Now, how do you feel about Jets with 12 men on the field? Because it just burnt like an extra 2.5 minutes. Nick Folk helping out the Jets. 20-27. Boys, we need a miracle here. We need like a quick interception. I saw some of you guys saying we need a butt fumble. No, you know what's going to happen? Flacco's going to throw a pick six. That's what's going to happen. And you know what's going to happen? Bill Belichick's going to go for 2. Be like, oh, yeah, we tried to win the game, but oops. That's just going to happen. Patriots are going to get a pick 6 on the Jets. And Belichick's going to go for 2 and miss it. This craft beer homebrew stuff, 3 beers in, definitely feels like more than 3 beers. So, Andrew, I don't know what your percentages are, but they're looking pretty good right about now. $183 people in here. Come on, boys. Hit a like. Drop a like on that button if you want to see the Jets lose. If you want Adam Gase gone. If you want Trevor Lawrence. If you want the Jets to win, drop a like too. Why not? Hell yeah. Let's go for it. Should have started Morgan, says Brendan Miller. Christian Urib, has your dog crapped on the carpet lately? No, she doesn't. That was like she actually had a stomach issue when that happened. She went to the bathroom. She pooped 7 times. 7 times that day. Oh, that's what happened with that video. Actually, I haven't done the pick'em in a while. I gotta announce who's winning the pick'em right now, because the Jets have been lacking, or I've been lacking. Patriots set to kick the ball off. Just over 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Jets up by 7. Jets going to be able to return this. Berrios grabs it from about the 2-yard line, brings it out to the 17, 18-yard line where the Jets start their next drive. Joe Flacco has looked real good tonight. He's got 2 touchdowns to Perriman. He's got the touchdown to Crowder. I formation, Flacco under center. Play action, Flacco drops back to pass. Throws a bomb. Oh! Interception, let's go. Oh, man, I wish it wasn't that far down, but hey, we'll take it, right? Throwing into double coverage. 5:50 left. I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. Patriots are going to go down and score, and they're going to go for 2 and miss it. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. Oh, man, we needed that one. Thank you, Patriots. Oh, holy cannoli. Come on now. Fingers crossed, baby. Fingers crossed. Jets got to lose this game. Andrew, my brother. You weren't in here earlier. This is my 3rd beer. This is the stout. If I had to rank them in order of beers that we did, I would say blueberry honey, blueberry honey, stout, blueberry cream. Not that they're bad, but or not that one's worse than the other. I like them. They're good. Beers are good. I'm saving all the bottles too. Where did I put my other bottle? I think I put it at the recycling. But I've got 3 bottles that I will bring back for the next bottling session. We need the Jags to win another game. Ugh. Yeah, that's what sucks. Is if the Jags lose out and we win this game, we are in a world of hurt. We are in a world of hurt. Especially if we win a second game. If the Jets get 2 wins, there are a lot of people. Ooh, here, I could throw this coming up. Perfect timing. Chris Bucco. We might not even get pick 2. 7 2-win teams. So let's pull that up. Let's look at Tankathon real quick. Yeah, right now, if the Jets were to get 2 wins, we have the worst, or we have the worst possible strength of schedule because it's the best strength of schedule, I guess. We would be picking 8th if the Jets get 2 wins right now, if the Jets had 2 wins. Cam Newton, wow, that was close to being a sack. Cam Newton is not a good quarterback anymore. At all. Ugh. I wonder if there's any way that the Jets could tie the Jaguars and end up with a easier strength of schedule. That's what I should be looking into. There's so many variables into that. Cam Newton, I formation, 2nd and 10. Jets showing blitz. They come with it. Cam winds up, rips one downfield. Oh, come on. That's a touchdown. Come on. Oh, Cam, you suck. Ugh. It's wide open. Ugh. That's a touchdown. Come on, Cam. Third and 10. Oh, God, this is such a kick in the balls. Now Cam decides to start friggin' playing terrible? Come on. Oh, holding defense. Let's go. First down. Oh, come on, Bless Austin. What are you doing? He's like, I don't want to get beat again. Oh, that's a hold all day. Yeah, bad hold. 5.5 minutes left. What sucks, I'm telling you, Patriots are going to score, and then they're going to go for 2, and they're going to miss it. That's the kicker. That's what's going to happen. Nice run. Wow, really nice run. First and 10 Patriots. Is that right behind Joe Thuney? Thuney just throws his guy out of the way. May misses the tackle. Cam tosses it to the right. I think I saw a flag come out there. It's a 9-yard gain, but there is a flag. Harris is on the ground in pain. Going to be an injury timeout, most likely. He's not moving. Holding on Jacoby Myers. Ugh. Kenneth says reboot to catch up on your stream. So YouTube TV has a slight delay, but there's a delay from what I see to what you guys hear. So there's going to be a delay for that. So regardless of if I reboot my stream, there's going to be probably a 35 to 40 second delay. Get over it. Having flashbacks to the Broncos game. At least if the Jets win, we beat the Patriots, so there's that. That's not a win. I hate the Patriots. I'm going to win $14.80. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to win $14.80 on this damn game. And then I'm just going to lose it the next week, I bet. So let's just cash out. Take the money and run. And then I'll buy... I don't know. Liam says cash out now. Ugh. I wonder what they're saying my buyout is right now, or my cash out. I'm going to bet it's at $10. Oh, my cash out's $7.99. It changed. It dropped from $8.99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. Not cashing out. Or maybe if I cash out, the Jets lose. Maybe that's how this works. No, but what happens is if I cash out, the Jets still wind up winning, and I just lose $7. Parker's asking, do we have to lose if we still want the first pick? The answer is yes. If the Jets win, we're picking second right now. And then we need the Jaguars to win against a very hard schedule. Ugh. It's the green AC unit. MetLife Stadium. Cam Newton in the shotgun. Receiver in motion. 2 receivers to either side. Running back to his right. Cam drops back to pass. Is that a completion? All right. I'll take that. It's incomplete. Oh. Damn it. Jets are going to challenge this one. That's definitely not a completed pass. Yeah, that's on the ground. God damn it! Come on! Oh, God. I was hoping we'd get a loss. We're actually getting a halfway decent game. But it's halfway decent with a quarterback who's not our future. This is like the worst situation for the Jets. You wind up like winning with fucking Joe Flacco. You guys are going to watch me have a mental breakdown on this friggin' stream. That's what's going to happen. Joe Flacco. Cam Newton looks washed up as hell. He's completed a ton of passes, but they're all like within like 5 or 10 yards of the line of scrimmage. I don't think they re-sign him. You know why? Because they're going to draft friggin' Trevor Lawrence. That's what's going to happen. Jags are going to wind up winning. Jets are going to wind up winning another one against the Patriots week 17. And then the fucking Pats are going to get Trevor Lawrence. Cam is bad. So bad. There's nothing good about this game right now. Like, aside from, like, the Jets wide receivers, like, looking halfway decent. But you're playing against a beat-up Patriots team that has, like, everyone on the COVID list. Or opted out. Wow. 3rd and 20, you get 19? Come on! What do you think they do on 4th and 1? 4 minutes to go, 4th and 1. Jets did stop them on a 4th-and-1 earlier. It was the first time they had been stopped all season. All right, there we go. I'll take the first down. I still think the Jets are going to give up a touchdown, and then the Patriots are going to go for 2 and miss it. I just have a feeling. If I'm a gambling man, which I am, I put $4 on it. 36 plays in the second half. Oh, ooh. Touchdown? Out at the 3, okay. Whew. 1st and goal from the 3. Wow. That was nice. Desir, man, he can't do anything right. May's running for his life. Bless Austin's getting blocked out of the screen. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Yeah, he's going to be out at is that the 2, maybe? Sneaks. Did he get it? Oh, Cam snuck the ball. 2nd and goal, going to be from the half-yard line. Second and goal. Cam's under center. The push. Touchdown? Oh, man. Really? It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1. Come on! Oh. Please just score a touchdown. We're going to the 2-minute warning. Which means I'm going to take a bathroom break right quick. Oh, 2-minute warning. It's going to be 3rd and 1. I'm going to have an aneurysm. That's going to happen. I'm going to lose my damn mind on this friggin' stream. Oh, come on. Come on, Jets. Oh. Cam Newton, if you have any love for my sanity, please run or throw or just get a touchdown. Just get a touchdown, please. Ugh. Please score. 2-minute warning. Coming back from it. 3rd and goal. 10-play drive. Spanning 71 yards. This is only like the 5th possession of the second half. This is insane. I've never seen... I shouldn't say I've never seen, but the amount of running and clock chewing is incredible. Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam. Throw up. Hey, yes! That's what I'm talking about, boys. All right, all right. Come on. Come on. Now, I said they'd go for 2, but please, please, if you go for 2, please make the 2. Oh, god damn. That's definitely a touchdown. All right, they're kicking a field goal. My heart is pounding. It's absolutely pounding. All right. Tie it up. Here we go. Whew. All right, boys. That's a start. We're inside 2 minutes. So unless Flacco has some magic in him, god damn, 2 minutes. Jets have 2 timeouts. God damn it. This is the perfect opportunity for the Jets to screw this up. Wouldn't you just love to see a pick 6? Just give us a little glimmer of hope. Just fumble the ball. That's I don't even want to see a pick, because a pick wound up being like a punt on 1st down last time. Patriots set to kick the ball off. Just under 2 minutes left to go. Jets with 2 timeouts. We're going to return this one. Berrios to the 20, to the 25. Gets out to about the 27-yard line. Joe Flacco coming out with 1:51 left. Trying to lead the Jets to a victory that no one wants. I just want a loss. Come on. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Joe Flacco in the shotgun set. Crowder in motion. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Flacco drops back to pass. Over the middle. Tackled. P. Ryan is tackled. Going to be 2nd and about 2 yards coming up. Clock is running. Down to 1:30. 2nd and 2. Shotgun set. Flacco back to pass. Sacked! Jets will probably call a timeout here. Oh, we're not. Has Doga that gives up the sack. Flacco did hold on to the ball pretty long. 1 minute left to go. Flacco drops back to pass from a shotgun set. Lobs the ball up in the air. Incomplete. 55 seconds left to go. Jets are 4th and 7. Here we go, boys. Patriots have 3 timeouts. Come on, Jets. Cam, show me a little bit of magic. Come on, Cam. Boys, my heart's pounding. Come on. Oh, come on. Braden Mann on to punt. Ball's going back to about the 21, 22-yard line of the Patriots. They're going to have 47 seconds and 3 timeouts to win this game. Cam Newton this year has not been very good in crunch time, but he has 17 career game-winning drives in fourth quarter and overtime. Come on! Come on, Cam! The fuck was that? No, don't be a fumble. Jordan Jenkins with a nice almost sack. 2nd and 10, 41 seconds to go. Patriots have 3 timeouts. Cam in the shotgun set, receiver in motion from left to right. 2 receivers to either side. Going to be a screen play. He gets out of bounds. First down, Patriots. 34 seconds left to go. Thuney leading the way on that block. Mollett tried to swipe at that ball. Basham needing a timeout. Jets are going to get docked a timeout there. Not that it really matters at this point. Four tackles on the night, 2 for a loss. What? A run? Oh, now they're just trying to play for overtime. Fuck them. Well, Patriots take a timeout. 28 seconds left to go. 2nd and 6. Ugh. Cam in the shotgun set. 2 receivers to either side of the formation. Running back to his left. 2nd and 6. Cam drops back to pass. Throws a screen pass. Man, he is way not as good as he used to be. That's going to be close to a first down. Patriots take another timeout. 21 seconds remaining in the game. 3rd and 1 coming up. Ball on the New England 42-yard line. 22 seconds left. 3rd and 1. 1 timeout remaining. Game all tied up. Patriots need about 15, 20 yards. Cam gets the first down. Okay. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8. Ooh, 8 seconds left. 1 timeout. Guys, my heart's pounding. My heart's pounding. Oh. 8 seconds left. Come on. Come on. 1 time. Come on. Cam drops back to pass. Bombs a ball. Ho! Ho! Timeout, 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 timeout. 3 seconds left. Whew. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, Jets. Come on, fucking Patriots. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, man. Last second field goal. Nick Folk. Come on, Folk hero. $13 of $15 for lead changing plays. Nick Folk is. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He made it! He made it! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh. Oh. Oh my god! Oh man! That damn near gave me a heart attack. Oh, man, boys, we are still in the running for Trevor Lawrence. Patriots are going to win this one. 30-27. Holy hell. Oh, man. This night got so much better in fucking 3 seconds. Holy hell. Cam Newton, Nick Folk, thank you so much. You guys are saying I'll buy a Nick Folk jersey. The tank is alive, baby. The tank is alive. Oh. That is, all right. So let's do a little bit of, a game recap. I'll go post-game reaction to this at the same time that I'm, trying to catch my breath. All right. So by and large, quick takeaways. Sam Darnold's trade value in the shitter. The way that Joe Flacco was able to orchestrate this offense tonight, combined with Dowell Loggins' play calling, some ineptitude by the Patriots for the most part. I think it hurts Sam's trade value, first and foremost. That's the biggest takeaway from me. Next takeaway, I like the receivers. I'm a big fan of watching Perriman, Mims, and Crowder out there. Now, you can't guarantee Perriman's going to stay healthy, but the three of those guys look like actual NFL receivers. That's a long jump from where we were this time, last year for sure. But man, beginning of this season, if you told me we had 3 good wide receivers, it would have been hard to believe it. I was believing in Sam real hard. Defensive wise, Cam Newton, I feel, well, I guess not defense-wise, but Cam Newton looks washed up. The fact that it came within 3 points of this game being decided. For those of you just joining in, drop a like if you are happy that we're on the Tank for Trevor train, because I thought for sure we were winning this game. I have never been so happy to lose $4 on a bet. Oh man. All right. You know, let's do this. Let's get the stats up. Let's see how everyone broke down. Cam Newton barely had any incompletions. That's what's like crazy about this. He went 27 of 35. He had 8 incompletions. 274 yards. He had 1 rushing touchdown. What did he finish with on the ground? It couldn't have been that much. Rushing. Cam Newton, 10 carries, 16 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jets. Joe Flacco looking pretty good. 3 touchdowns. 3 of his 18 passes were touchdowns. That's better than a lot of us can say. What do we got? You guys saying, let's go. Okay, you know, I'm going to throw some comments up on the screen. Let's rattle through these. Let's go. Cam Newton MVP. Textbook Jets way. Kevin Bond says, fuck the Jags. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Number 1 pick, baby. Thank you, Nick Falk. Oh, God. 0-9 never felt so good. Now I'm just worried about, like, week 17. Trevor Lawrence was like, I almost went to the Jags. But thank God for the Patriots. Or maybe not. Kristen says, Tank for Trevor. Yes, we lose. Let's go. Best I've felt all year. This is easily the best I've felt all year. This, like, I've never felt this good for a Patriots win, like, ever before in my life. So this is, like, I am very, very happy for this. Dan Mazzarella. You're just a cheese. He says, what kind of Jets fan roots for them to get 1 win on the season? Wait, no. He's good. He says he's rooting. Root against them to get 1 win for the season. Dan, you're cheese. Mozzarella, no. Get out of here. I want Trevor Lawrence. What good does the second pick do the Jets? It doesn't. There's no point in winning a game this year. We want Gase gone. We want Trevor Lawrence. You just want it. If you're a Jets fan, this is what you want. Edward says, thank God. Jamie says, I wish more games felt like this. Rika says, 0-16, the dream lives on. Number 1 pick, baby. I guess Belichick could not deal with losing to the worst team in the league. Hey, remember how I said that Belichick would throw this game? I was wrong. I was so wrong. William Mason says, trust the process. Maybe I'll get some shirts of that. Trust the process. We got to go 0-16 first, though. Folk doesn't miss that. Oh, man. That field goal just landed Lawrence in New York. It certainly helps. There's a lot of season left. Now if the Jags could get a win, just 1 more, I want them to win as many games as friggin' possible because their schedule looks brutal. Oh, my God, in my 22 years of being a Jet fan, that was the most nerve-wracking game. That's like, I'm 31 now. Fun fact, birthday was last week. By last week, I mean, what day was it? Wednesday? Last Wednesday was my birthday. And I have watched a bunch of games. I've had a lot of nerve-wracking games, but this one was the most nerve-wracking game I've had since probably the Jets Bills game where they almost made the playoffs, I think. Tank for Trevor is still on. I'm buying a Nick Folk jersey tonight. I love you, Bill Belichick. Oh, Greco, thank you. Funniest stream ever. I would like to believe it. Oh, man, guys, this is like... I almost had a friggin' heart attack. That's how, like, frustrating this game was. What do we got in here? Chris Bucco, oh, my God, we did it. Almost had a heart attack. This is going to be fun. I'm excited to make my 5 takeaways for this game. You guys saw their reactions. I'm glad you guys saw that live. That was genuine joy. I'm happier than a kid on Christmas right now. But there's still a long way to go. We're only 0-9. There's a lot of games we could potentially win. So before today, has any Jet fan rooted for the Pats? Barely. Retire Folks jersey right now, says Benjamin. Just ensure Trevor selection. Oh, man, that is a great JETS sign. Just ensure Trevor selection. Rich says he's so happy. Mitt, Trevor or bust. My heart was pounding. Joe Flacco just sling the ball like he was playing New England in the playoffs. 0-9 and first pick is fine. Woo. Zachary says Mims look good. I was a big fan of Mims tonight. Mims and Perriman and all 3 of our receivers tonight looked really good. Starting a Nick Folk religion. That's what you mean. I know what you meant. We are halfway there, baby. Let's get it. We are 7 games away from the perfect season of undefeated and defeated. Undefeated, defeated. 100% defeated. That's what we're looking for. Roach says, I don't want Trevor. Sam's the guy. Roach, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. But Sam's contract and the state of this team are the biggest reason I want Trevor Lawrence. It's not that I don't like Sam. I think Sam's going to be a good quarterback elsewhere. I just don't think he can be successful here with the contract he's going to need. That's kind of my take on that one. Who we got? Nick fucking Folk says X Hurdles. Oh, man. This is great. Do we keep Flacco one more year? I don't have a problem with keeping Flacco another year as long as he doesn't win us any games. NFL Classic, Folk Hero, one last gift. Thank you, Nick Folk. Thank you. You are my hero right now. I've always enjoyed the kicker, but man, that was nice. Cam is just a 1-year deal. Shake my head, thank God. He looks, as many completions as he had today, he did not look very good. He looked pretty rough, if I do say so myself. I feel like I'm missing a super chat in here somewhere. There we go. Denominator. Detonator. Phew, I actually thought the Jets would win. Yeah, you and me both, brother. That was... Ugh. I almost had an aneurysm. Ricardo Green 2, Bills fan here, really wanted to torture Pats fans. Hey, thank you for tuning in, Bills fan. But you wanted to torture Pats fans and Jet fans. That's what, if the Pats lost, then you get to rag on the Pats for losing the worst team. If the Jets win, then you get to rag on the Jets for losing the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes. So screw you. But thank you for tuning in. Coco Solis says, don't fire Gase until 0-16. That's the goal. 0-16, secure the tank, and then let him go. Lucas R., bro, I'm not even mad because close losses are good. I want to see the Jets be competitive in every game. If I could have a game like this for the next 7 games, 100%, I'd be all for that. I'd be absolutely for the Jets playing close games and then losing. I'm just going to have gray hair by the end of it. That's what it is. Sam is going to the Vikings. Kirk Cousins has a lot of money left on that deal for next year, so I don't think that's going to be where he goes. Blair Thomas was going to be a Hall of Famer too. Look, Blair Thomas is running back. Like, let's be serious. I'm not saying Trevor Lawrence is going to be a Hall of Famer, but I'm just saying if he is the best option at quarterback for the Jets, you have to look at, 1-15, it doesn't help you getting the best friggin' pass rusher if you don't have the quarterback. Like, Sam may not be the quarterback. What is the story behind Nick Folk? I forgot. The story behind Nick Folk is he kicked the game-winning field goal to ensure the tank. Sam to San Francisco, says BD. Let me know when we clinch the number 1 pick. I'll let you know. I'll be cheering loud and hard. Oh, I'll be streaming that last game. That last Patriots game, if the Jets are 0-15, I'll be streaming that game 100%. And we'll all be in on the tank. Gase isn't the problem. I hope he is back next year. The people. Are you a Bills fan? That's what I feel. You're a Bills fan or a Patriots fan? That's what it is. Oh, you're just spamming. What is that? Bam, bam, bam. The Pats are celebrating like they didn't just give us our Brady for the next 20 years. J-Dog plays. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Please don't jinx it. We need to go 0-16 to secure the tank. 0-16. Where else are we going? Where else are we going here? Let's see. Kyle Pitts and Trevor Lawrence. Is Harvey Lungi future piece? I don't know. How has he done on the season? Because he was all over the place today. I'll give him that. I think it was definitely he was definitely fun. The whole Jets team, aside from the defense, was really, really fun to watch. Harvey Lungi. This year, he has not been good this year overall, for sure. He's mainly been on special teams. Let's see, defensive grades. So he played week 1 and week 2. No, I would say Harvey Lange is not a mainstay here. I would not touch that. Niners want Darnold. They can have him. I would love to trade Darnold to the opposite end of the country, back to California, where he could be with a quarterback guru in Kyle Shanahan. I love Sam Darnold. Don't get it twisted. Very happy with Sam Darnold. Just not on the Jets. And I hope he does well elsewhere. Kayvon says, best tank game ever. All right, let's give away a shirt. Let's do this. Guys, if you look in the description of this video, there is a link to the Jets Flick Chat. All you have to do is vote on the poll question of the day. Are you rooting for the Jets to win on Monday Night Football? If you go to the Flick Chat and vote on that, I will raffle off a shirt right now. You'll get a Just End the Suffering shirt or a shirt of your choosing, whichever one you prefer. So make sure you jump into that. We'll be talking here tomorrow with Talking Jets, with O'Leary and Green Bean. We'll get all our opinions. So you got to tune in for that. I'll also have DPN Sports, who is a Patriots YouTuber who has been on the stream before as well. You guys may recognize him, but make sure you check that out. Jamie, 12 men on the field was huge. Yeah, I agree. That was absolutely huge. That could have been horrible. Jose Costa, keep Darnold, draft Lawrence, evaluate, give yourself a year to decide, protect the team against quarterback injury with 2 capable quarterbacks on the cheap, boost up value, and then trade one the following year. Jose, I think if the Jets get Trevor Lawrence, you have to trade Sam Darnold. You can't hold on to him. The value in Sam is having the cheap contract. Like if you're taking Trevor 1 overall, you are rolling with him for better or worse for at least 3 years. So I would trade Sam at that point. As soon as you make the selection, I would trade him. If it's not the same day, I would trade him for day 2 of the draft. Jets lose. Seattle loses. Jamal gets torched. You love to see it. Yeah, if you guys didn't see the play where Diggs just roasted Jamal Adams, Jamal is currently ranked the 78th of like 90 safeties in coverage this year, and the Jets got 2 first-round picks for him. 2 first-round picks. Liam asked, did you cash out at least? I did not cash out on my bet. I bet $4 because I know if I bet on the Jets, they lose. I was so sure the Jets were going to win that I threw money on it. One, because like if the Jets were to win and I'm upset, at least I get a little bit of money. If I bet on the Jets, generally they lose. So I did us a favor. You're welcome. I don't win bets. That's not how this works. Oh, jeez. Mumtaz, oh my God, at least one prayer is answered. Dude, I thank you so much for hanging in here this whole stream. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely bananas. Guys, if you love what you just saw, make sure you drop a like on this video. I want to get this over 300 likes. Holy smokes. Dude, I was like... I can't wait to like go back to this video. And I'm probably going to use the reaction of them making the field goal as my my intro for my fucking video. Lawrence to Mims will be a dynamic duo. Lawrence to Mims plus another receiver. Big time fan. Big time fan. J Dog says Trevor Lawrence. Tank for Trevor. Lame Cactus. Frick yeah. Schefter said on live TV, Gase won't be back next year. I hope not. I really, really hope not. Nick Folk, secret Jets fan after beating them. Let's fucking go. Ugh. Boys, my heart is pounding. 0-16, y'all looking to make history in the wrong direction. Maestro Shine, 0-16 will be the third team and the last team to go 0-16 because next year we're getting 17 games. So there'll never be another 0-16, or maybe it'll be an 0-16 and one team, possibly. We'll see. MVP Nick Folk. Jacobo, yes, 100%. Bro, Bless Austin needs to stay till we're good. I like Bless Austin a lot. He played better today. He's had a rough season, though. I'll say that. Ocean Blue, wow. Talk about a bittersweet win for the Jets with the fact that we are getting so much closer in getting Trevor Lawrence. Bittersweet? Hey, I'll take a loss all day if it means the Jets get Trevor Lawrence. And it means the Patriots are further away from potentially getting Trevor Lawrence. I am all about that. All about it. Guys, remember our last game is against the Patriots? Yes, but that means at least the Patriots, not the Patriots, but that means at least the Jaguars have an opportunity to win another game before I have to worry about the Jets winning one game. Oh, God. Jose, I feel bad for Frank Gore going through this at the end of his career. It's almost exciting. Like he's a part of Jet history. Bright Knight, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Smith, then Terrence Marshall Jr. I'll have to take a look at them. I'll be honest, I don't know who they are at this point. I did my mock off season that I will release at some point this week. I'm probably going to release it for the bye week, so we have some Jet activity to watch. But if you guys want to watch that, make sure you hit the notification button because I'm going to release that, next week. Joe Flacco is MVP. Joe Flacco played well tonight. He played really well. Where do you bet on the Jets? Because I want to make some money off them losing also. So I use DraftKings. DraftKings or FanDuel are usually my go-tos. My buddy works for FanDuel, so I support that. And then DraftKings, I just sort of had money in. I literally had $4 and like 20 cents in there, so I threw $4 on the Jets, so at least I could clear out that money that was there. Barack Obama with a Magmar logo. Love the Magmar. Lions and Browns don't have it. Lions and Browns, is that for the Jaguars? No, Jaguars don't play the Lions. They do play the Browns though. So keep an eye out for that. Boys and girls, my heart almost exploded during that game. Oh my God. I thought for sure that was going to be a Jets win. I thought for sure. I was like, I'm going through this whole game like, oh, I'm going to pull my goddamn hair out. Oh. All right, guys. Thank you, Nick Folk, for giving us our Mo Lewis moment. If this is the field goal that gets the Jets the 0-16 to get us Trevor Lawrence, to get us the Tom Brady Mo Lewis moment, we will remember this from here on out. All right, guys. We have 31 people who voted on the poll question for today. If you want to be a part of the Flick Chat, I give away stuff like pretty frequently from the Flick Chat. So in the description down below, join that. It's a lot of fun just to talk a lot of smack back and forth and kind of discuss the whole game. But if you want a chance to win stuff, that's what you got to do. All right. Let's see. Guys, give me a number 1 through 20. Give me number 1 through 20, and I'll go through and I will pick someone to win the Jets shirt for tonight in the Flick Chat. So it's got to be someone that voted on the poll. E-Rock Polk says, look at the Jags' next 5 games. LOL. Yeah, the next 5 games for them is brutal. They got the Packers. They have a really hard stretch right there. All right, 16 is going to be the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, Me Tuda on the Flick chat. Hit me up in a private message on Flick, and I will get you your Just End the Suffering shirt. Make sure you get that to me, and I'll send that out to you. Guys, it's been a real lot of fun. I should do this a little more frequently because I was I thoroughly enjoyed that. But yeah, guys, hit me up. I will release my top 5 takeaways. I'll probably do that after this game. I got a little bit of a buzz going on, so if I'm not all there, apologies. But thank you for hanging in there with me. Fingers crossed that the Jets lose every game from here on out, and hopefully the Jaguars can win us a game somewhere in there. Guys, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I will see you guys. Make sure you look out for the mock draft. Hit like and subscribe. What do we got on this video? What are we at? We're at 200, 234. Hit the like button if you want to see Adam Gase get fired. That's all I have to say. All right, guys. This is Jets Talk. Signing off.